All right, I'm back. I'm back for a little bit. I went on over there to YouTube cameras a little bit. Hold on, let me get myself together. I went over there to YouTube cameras a little bit. Hey, Tina B. What's up, Tina B? Girl, how is people getting kicked out that we didn't even know was in? Girl, people getting kicked out that we ain't even know was in. I'm like, who this lady? They said Claire. I'm like, is this Claire Huxtable? I'm like, who this lady? Girl, I didn't even know she was in there. She said she got kicked out because she didn't get down when Pizarro told her to get down. Girl, I'm like, what? Girl, people getting kicked out who we didn't even know was in the B sector, West sector over there. Huh? Girl, Pizarro ain't gonna have nobody. Girl, she thinks she is Pizza John Oon. She thinks she is She Pin Pizza, Vladimir Pizza, okay? Pizza Orban, okay, what? Pizza Maduro. I mean, baby, she is the dictator of dictators. She's telling the girls to get down. She's telling the girls when to go to the bathroom. She's telling them when to do the hair, when to eat, when to go outside. Okay? I was hollering. I'm like, huh? I'm like, Pole Pizza. I'm like, how you gonna have somebody? Girl, you get rid of everybody. I ain't even know the lady was friending me. Girl, you get rid of people we didn't even know you had. Girl, Pizza is not playing with these girls. She getting them out. She said, your hair ain't trimmed the right way. But y'all, did y'all see 2 tons of fun over there? Girl, I told y'all, Baby J Dunn is so fixated on is she an OG or not. Girl, she could not let go. I'm like, niece, let go. And then you had Dirty Fingers eating greasy pizza over there. I'm like, girl, get on, get on. Girl, these girls is coming for me. They're coming for me. All right, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. This shit is funny. And girl, dragons ain't shit. Dragons ain't shit. Baby, I love me some dragons. Let me tell you something. When dragons is on, dragons is on. And you know I like dragons a little loud. Baby, I love me some dragons, okay? And then J Dunn gonna try to be shady with Miss Cruiser. Baby, me and Miss Cruiser, all right. I don't have no problem with Miss Cruiser. Girl, I don't hold on to grudges. That's you, J Dunn. You be holding on to grudges and stuff. Baby, me and Miss Cruiser, so J Dunn, you don't understand that Miss Cruiser was on the platform and I said, Cruiser, you be sector. You don't let them people do you like that. And Cruiser said, you know what, Jay Wilson, you right. See there, we can move on. You the one who can't move on, these. You the one who can't move on. That's why you was on probation, because you couldn't move on. Oh, baby, she is so, baby, she wants y'all to know she an OG. She's an OG. What's up, Diva Tomboyish? Girl, I had to come off my lunch break and come on out here and give y'all this. And Ro is messy. Ro is messy. Ro is messy. But yeah, so that lady named Claire, I didn't know who she was. I'm like, who this? Girl, I'm like, was she a part of the Frenemy sector too? Girl, they said she got kicked off yesterday. Girl, I'm like, when did you even get on? Girl, we didn't even know you was on to even get kicked off. I'm like, what? All these secret members. Oh, they love Obama. Okay, so Claire is this. So Claire is a YouTuber that was in the frenemy sector. She was in the frenemy sector, but she ain't in that. Dragons, you ain't shit. Dragons, you ain't shit. Baby, Dragons had me laughing. Dragons be feeling it. I be feeling your energy, Dragon. I be feeling your energy, girl. Dragon said she had a traumatic injury. She said when she got hit by that car, she didn't know who that lady was, and then she remembered. Dragons, girl, you is everything, niece. Niece, you is everything. Don't let nobody shush you. Don't let nobody shush you. Don't let nobody shush you. Don't let no man shush you, Dragon. Baby, this frenemy sector is giving me life. This beast at the West, that's what it is. This beast at the West. And Pizarro be getting mad in her spirit. I'm like, niece, why you get mad in your spirit? Okay, you just need a better HR and marketing department. Okay? Oh my God. Okay, Hershey. Okay, good. Obama them. We're going to talk about that right now, but we ain't talking about that right now, Hershey. All right. See, when I want to talk about stuff, you want to talk about something, then you want to come over here. Oh, you ain't showing your recess light. Okay, you ain't showing that basement. Don't talk to me, Hershey. You ain't changed that battery. Please, baby, I'm still, girl, you on my list. You is on my list, Hershey. Don't be trying to change the topic now, Hershey. You on my list. You on my list. Okay? You on my list. You on my list. Don't think I ain't forgot. Hershey, you know I love you down these, but baby, you said you was gonna move that bus. And I'm pissed. Okay, let me drink my coffee. Dragons had me rolling. I said dragons had me rolling over there. Is this dragons? Oh, it is. Oh, baby, we getting ready to pop it off now. Y'all, we ready for the shits and giggles right now. Honey, get ready for the shits and giggles. Cause dragons is coming on. Dragons.
Yeah.
Dragons. Hold on, dragons.
Yes.
Dragons.
Yes.
Girl. Why you had me laughing over that dragon? Why? You is
You
crazy.
had me laughing, child. This shit is crazy.
Oh my God. Dragon. I'm like, is she Claire Huxtable? Who is this? Dragon. How you gonna have people getting kicked out and we ain't know they was kicked in? How you gonna have people we don't even know was in getting kicked out?
Where she come from? Like, oh my
God. Who this woman? Who this woman?
Like, yeah, I did not know where she came from. I forgot about Claire. And they said she was in one of my competitions. Child, you know I forgot.
Dragons, you heard me. You know I got a little shady with dragons. I said dragons, that's when you got hit by that car and you had you was traumatified. What's up, Dabner?
Child, I forgot. But look, I did not know.
When I heard dragons do that now, baby, I was done. Dragons was like, I was done. Girl. And did you see Jay Dunn, honey? Jay Dunn wants to be counted, honey. She does not want to be second generation beef sector.
She don't. She said, don't put me in that category. She's like,
she said, I was here before you. I'm like, okay, when? Because I never fought with Jay Dunn back and forth. I ain't never seen her. Now I know she was a part of TCC or TSDC or whatever that thing was.
Yeah, I don't remember y'all fighting back and forth when y'all was out. Like, if I could reclaim, I don't remember who came first, but I think I remember you was here just as long as her.
This is the thing. It's one thing to be a subscriber. We do have some OG subscribers, but it's one thing to be a consistent content creator. Davner, have you helped that person with their clothing, or you ain't gonna do that now because they too paranoid? Davner was supposed to help somebody buy some shoes, some pants and stuff, but I don't know if Davner gonna do that no more.
Who?
Davner was supposed to help somebody in Houston buy some new clothes. I think they was gonna go to DXL Men's Fashion to get some clothes, and I don't know if Davner gonna do that no more. Davner, I thought she was supposed to be helping people.
She ain't going to the thrift store now.
But anyway, What's going on with Rico? I mean, Rico has like an obsession with me.
What's going on with that?
I don't
Which
know.
Rico? Wait, which Rico?
The
You
one
talking
who
about?
was gonna put the dog in the freezer.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God. Not
I don't
you will
know.
not be putting pets in the freezer. I would
Pastor,
call
why you
you.
call that girl Piece to John Oom? Because she acted like a dictator. That lady said she was grown. Pastor, that lady paid Piece $175 to promote her. Girl, I know. I
Oh,
know.
let's talk
Wait,
about
hold
that,
on.
Jay
Did you
Wilson.
catch YouTube
Let's talk
camera?
about
Did you
that.
catch
Let's talk. Child,
Did you catch
child.
YouTube camera trying to give me some heat? Honey, she was trying to give me some heat. Well, Pastor, we tried to help her. And then she went over to the men's.
Mm.
I'm like,
She
oh,
did say that.
okay. But did she trying to justify Piece of taking that lady $175 for some shrimp and crab legs? And then girl, see,
Okay, and then turn around. You pay YouTube camera what, $5 when you pay pizza $175 just to get kicked out and booted in your boot.
okay. And then they came over to Zaddy and he did it for free. See, everybody talk about
Okay.
I'm about the money. I did not mention one dime to them people. I promoted them people. I even promoted Ghetto Intellect. He was asking for a lot though. He was being a little extra. I had to get him together. But why am I promoting frenemy people on a beef sector platform? Huh?
Yeah, and they don't need to pay shit. Like all they need to do is show up, do their thing, get noticed, get it from the mud. Like, why are you paying people anyway? And
Girl,
not
she
to
said
say that ain't nothing
$175.
wrong with $175 just to get treated. Girl.
And get kicked
Mm-mm.
out. And then want to talk
Girl.
about my banner competition.
She talked about your banner competition.
Well, now we've been back and forth. And I love Pizza Down. She from Florida and things. And I like Pizza, but Pizza is a little greedy for money. Now, Pizza is
A
really greedy
little,
for
a
money
little,
because this is
a
the
lot.
second time she done took money from somebody and they complaining that they didn't get what they wanted.
Yeah, but they want to call Dragons a scam artist when Dragons made sure that she paid the people. Okay,
Mm.
and I'm
And
making
now
sure.
she fighting with Lolo. And girl, I
And
knew Lolo
what
was mad because she didn't
happened?
have her wigs on. Lolo just had her short hair. And honey, when Lolo got that short hair like that, you gonna get cussed out. When Lolo when she have her Anita Baker hair, girl, you get ready to get cussed out. She did not have her Whitney Houston, I want to dance with somebody hair. She had on Been So Long, okay, hair on. Okay, and she wasn't playing. And Lolo said, but she trying to control these girls.
I think so. And she
They're
would say
trying to figure out I will get you to your 1,000 too. She got that money, but she still don't have no air conditioning. Girl, don't tell me that she's still driving in that Florida heat without no air conditioning. I know you lying to me.
But I still feel like that's unclear because how you gonna come out here with 2 videos and then you paying the girls all that money and you don't even have anything like really to give the girls. But like you doing too much with that. I mean $50 would have been cool. What is you doing so much for? And you don't have a big
$175.
production. Yeah, you don't have a big production of a big show going on or big things going on. $50, $20 would have been cool. Like, what the fuck you doing paying all that money?
I did it for free for the people. And I mean, come on, piece of what you giving them people. Okay,
and I ain't hating
y'all
on
doing
her. Now, I ain't even hating on her. She got the money though. She got the money.
She did get the money.
I ain't hating on it at all because that girl chose to pay that fine. But at the end of the day, she did too much with that because you wasn't even giving the people that type of product to like, come on, like 2 videos and then you $175, girl. I would have paid Google to put my ads up and put me in the algorithms myself with that type of money. I'm not gonna pay a person to do that. Like that's just me. I will put money into the Google Ads system, and there's ways to do that. Like I would pay Google to literally do that if it's that serious. Like,
Mhm.
girl, if
And
you
you,
gonna
and
give
you see,
somebody
and you
some
see how
money on
messy
in the
Ro
B
is.
section,
Ro is messy. Ro is messy. He getting a messy spirit on him. Oh, I'm like, Ro, you is so messy. Ro, you
child,
messy.
I
I
was
love you
messy
down,
today too.
nephew,
I
but
was
you is
messy
so
today.
messy.
We was all messy today, but
Messy.
I just couldn't
Messy.
understand that girl and her out and her.
Now, I
I
am going to give her
understand.
this. I don't be watching people either, but I was saying maybe she gets emails like me. Maybe
Yeah,
somebody,
but how she gonna
girl,
say
maybe
she don't
somebody
watch
sent
the
her
B sector?
emails.
How she gonna say she don't watch the B sector though, Jay? She said she don't watch really. She watches, but she don't watch. She said
Well,
she
this is
in
the
and out,
thing.
but
Now,
then,
see, this is the thing, though. See, this is the thing. How you going to do a parody in a minute and you don't watch the B sector?
that's what I'm saying. And then you putting $175 down on some shit that ain't nobody motherfucking come to. Ain't nobody watch. Your channel ain't grow from it really. You got promotion, but you ain't really do anything with the promotion, G. And that's my thing right there. You ain't do shit with the fucking promotion.
Is she requesting a refund back?
I
Girl,
don't
hold on. How you gonna be
I
promoted
don't
and then
know.
get kicked out the next day?
Okay. The next
And
day.
this is the thing. I was like, who didn't like it? Who didn't like it?
That's what
And then
I
she
was
said she was
asking.
part of the frenemy set. I'm like, when was this? I mean, let me
When?
say this. Can I say this? When you launch out a big sector, you say, okay, you all, this is the XYZ sector. And I am Jay Wilson, and I want to introduce the lineup here. I mean, you want to let the people know and tell us a little bit about what you're doing, and you talk to the people. It wasn't none of that. We just finding out that people was in it and we didn't even know. How you getting kicked out and nobody even know you was in it? And you paid $175.
Okay. Hey, Joe, you want to give it a go?
Ow, ow, ow. Get you, yeah, 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 yeah. Get you, yeah, yeah, here. Come on. Waka choka lata, yeah, yeah. Real daddy mama alive. She met old pizza in old beef sector. Scrunting her stuff on the street. Pizza said, wait. What did Pizza say? Hey, Claire, you want to give
You
us
want to
some
give it a
ass?
go?
Oh, get you, yeah. Come on.
Mocha chocolate.
Now, look, let me say this. Dragons can start her own sector.
I sure can.
I can start
I
my
can
own
draw.
sector, but it has to be natural and organic.
Yeah, like why you paying? That's why I was, and that was my thing to telling her. I ain't trying to shade her, but it's like you could get it from the mud. You don't have to do that. I ain't
But
shading
then the
you for
lady said,
paying
but did
your
you hear that
way,
lady?
but I'm
She
like,
said she
girl,
kicked out. Did you hear? She said she said, I
she
guess I'm
just
kicked
got
out because
kicked
I didn't get off. I didn't get off the
over
panel
some
when
dumb
Pizza
shit.
told me to.
Over some dumb shit. Exactly. You mean to tell me I paid $175 and I got kicked out because I didn't leave off the panel when you said that's fuck shit. That's fuck shit. In all honesty, that's fuck shit right there. And that's
Pizza
why some of the
Jono.
people in the chat over there was saying Pizza scammed her. They were saying that. I'm not saying that. People in the chat were saying that, and I said refund. I would refund my money. I would have got a refund. I would have hit up Cash App. I would have alerted them. I would have did something like I would have got my mother
Girl,
money back.
$175 can do a lot in this economy. Okay?
Exactly.
Girl, you wasting your money on that and then get kicked out.
Okay, like that's some
Let me
ain't got publicly embarrassed on top of that shit.
And notice now.
She got dragged, and then she was trying to double talk and then try to say I didn't get dragged, but then in the same sentence she said she got fucking dragged. Like keep it real. I feel like she be on some passive aggressive shit with hers, and I don't like that. You like
and
keep
my
it
thing
real.
is this. So Pizarro, are you telling people to come to my channel so they can get promotion? You know what it's giving? It's giving Walmart paying people a little money, but pushing them and sending them to go get food stamps. And then get mad when the reporters find out that there are people getting food stamps.
Mm.
That's what I'm getting. But I'm here for it. And shout out to Cruiser. See, you got to stand up against Jay Don. See, Jay Don try to be diabolical. And yeah, I said that this morning. I did say that Cruiser was part of TSTC. I did.
She was.
I sure did.
She was.
Oh my
and
God.
I remember it too. You're not the only one who
but
remember that.
She wanted me and Cruiser to fight. She wanted me and Cruiser to fight. That's what she really wanted.
That's some
bullshit.
What
she really wanted. That's what she really wanted. And then here come Rico. He can barely get his teeth pulled from there. I ain't never seen people under 40 getting teeth pulled as much as these hoes. And then he wants to talk about something. And I don't even watch that hoe. That hoe is blocked in my channel. And I don't go to his channel and he can't click up on my link. So that hoe tries to engage me every time he sees me. And I just ignore his ass. He's just sad. You can't even get that hoe a compliment. And I said, okay, at least you got nice shirts now. But anyway, it is what it is.
Oh my God. He got mad at you. He thought you were shading him about his attire.
Pastor, let me be messy. Them spicy old ladies joined that sector because of Lemon. When Pizza kicked Lemon out, they wasn't trying to hear. Baby. Now, whoever sent me that picture of them baskets, could y'all please stop? Girl, please stop. Please stop sending me them Father's Day baskets. Don't send me no more Father's Day baskets. Baby, they've been sending me these Father's Day baskets. And girl, it's giving very much wah-wah.
What is that about? What is that even about?
Well, a content creator is making Father's Day baskets, and girl, they trying to sell these baskets like for $50 and up with them Dollar Tree products in it. Girl, they got Old Spice, girl, they got Stetson cologne. Girl, I'm like, no. I'm like, no. I said, let me delete this shit. I said, let me delete this. I said, let me delete this shit.
There's dollar store products in it.
Girl, and then got the nerve to put it in a baby that basket. Girl, I'm just like, really?
I don't
know. You know what? You would have gave me that basket, I would have said you shouldn't have. Really, you shouldn't have.
Right. Yeah. Okay, like you know how most people be like, you shouldn't have. You like
really shouldn't have.
You shouldn't.
Yeah. Girl, so anyway, so we got that basket maker over there. So it's a lot of things going on, but let me tell you something, Dragons. When you're doing your own shit and enjoying what you're doing, and when you enjoy being a little messy without being destructive to people's lives, baby, these hoes start hating. These hoes start hating, baby. But baby, I'm gonna let these hoes hate because I'm having a good time right now. This is for Ghetto. Ghetto, the ring is still here, boo. I just forgot it that day. But anyway, trust me, this ain't going back. This ain't going back, baby. This is mine. I just forgot it. It was in the safe. Okay. Pastor, what gift you getting for your Father's Day? You heading for? No, I don't. My daddy want money. My daddy just want money. He older now, and he don't need no stuff. He just want money. So he want a little money so he can get some lottery scratch-off tickets, and he gonna play about some lottery, and then he gonna get some money for breakfast and a little bit for the car. He just wants some money, that's all, but he want them scratch-off tickets, though. I'm like, look.
I'm gonna pray for mine because I lost my daddy, so I'm gonna pray for mine. I'm gonna pray for mine. Yeah, I lost mine.
My Mother's Day, you know, because, you know, my mom is no longer with us, but my Father's Day is great. I called him yesterday. He had a little surgery on his hands. I think he had a little Dupuytren's contraction on his finger, so he couldn't flatten it out, so they had to get that. But my daddy is 86 years old. Thank God. My dad is 86 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
He making it.
Lisa said, get down. Claire said, no. See, it's about control. Y'all hoes better realize that these people are about control. When people make you put a brain or a globe behind your name, that is a tracking mechanism. These girls are about control. They want to control your money. Now here go Claire. Claire, you
Okay.
girl, you could have gave that
I feel like that
$175
was
to me.
coming
I would have
too.
got Claire to 1,000 in 2 days.
Okay.
I
I
would have
felt
got her
like
to
that was
1,000 in
coming
2
too.
days. You know
Yep,
what
it's
I think
not.
I'm gonna do? You know what I think I'm gonna do?
Dragon.
Dragons. Thank you, girl. I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna open up the house of Jay Wilson again because, honey, these
Dude,
girls need to get
I
trained.
thought it been open. Where the hell where it go
No,
in the
no,
first
I
place?
stopped taking applicants, but I think I'm gonna take applicants because I think these people need to know. So again, I've had successful launches and my people are still doing their thing and we get them to 1,000 and I don't be trying to control their pages. I don't be telling them to get off and all of that. I think I'm gonna launch the house of Jay Wilson again. I think we need our house system back because this is what the B sector lost. We used to groom the girls like Motown used to groom Diana Ross them. Okay, we used to groom the girls and get them ready. These girls ain't being groomed no more. They just coming out with their slips showing. They don't be wearing no girdles or nothing. You see all them jelly rolls and stuff. We gonna help these girls. We gonna help these girls out. That's what we gonna do. I think I'm getting ready to open back the house of Jay Wilson.
Let's do it. I mean, child, I'm here, so let's do that.
And so, if you are willing and want assistance, this goes to Ghetto Intellect because you need some guidance because your vlog mama didn't tell you to take the microphone off. Okay, she left you looking stupid up there talking in a mute mic for 30 minutes. Your vlog mama didn't help you. Okay, and then you had to come to Vlog Zaddy to get a little help so you can drop your little link. And then, you know, I ain't mad at Mo Better. I really like Mo Better. She's a really pleasant woman. Mo Better, you come on over to Zaddy. Because y'all mama ain't doing y'all well. She ain't giving y'all no bath. She ain't feeding y'all. But she taking y'all money.
Oh,
y'all need to come on over. If you need help, ushers, could y'all please drop my email? I'm gonna drop my email because I feel like the girls need some guidance.
She ain't giving you no bath. She
ain't giving them no bath. And she eating their food and all of that. Taking their money and shit. Ain't giving them nothing.
Child.
So I'm gonna open the house of Jay Wilson again because I believe we need to open these houses up to groom and help these children to get through and navigate this beast sector. Because baby, these new mamas don't know what to do. These new daddies ain't there. So I'm getting ready to open the house of Jay Wilson again because again, we have viable people. And this is why, because we have foundation. Touch a neighbor and say foundation. People knew how to act in church and stuff. They weren't putting gum in the bottom of the seat and stuff. And they knew to have $1 or $3 for the offering. These girls don't know nothing no more. I think I'm getting ready to open the house of Jay Wilson. How many of y'all think I should open the house of Jay Wilson? Put a 1 in the chat if you think we need the houses to open back again. Because the Gale Boys was helping the girls and the boys.
I didn't even think it was closed, Jay. I mean, I didn't even think
I stopped taking applications. Irene said 1, Davna said 1, Lord E-Fly put 3. Okay. Now let me say this. If you come with the house of Jay Wilson, we will have a Zoom call. I'm gonna show you how to get to 1,000. I'm going to promote you. We will come in and promote you. Hello, hallelujah. And then I'm not going to tell you what to do. Now, this is the thing though. With the house of Jay Wilson, my whole goal is to get you to 1,000. Now, if I don't think you got the goods, I'm not going to push you forward. But if I think you got something, if I feel in my spirit that I think you got the goods, I'm going to push you. So everybody can apply. Everybody won't be accepted.
Okay.
Because we have a high selective school and we have a high retention rate and a high graduation rate. And if we feel that you're not going to graduate, we won't accept you. But if you got a talent, if you can sew, if you can sing, if you can tap dance, if you like Miss Regina, and if you can crawl under a chair without touching the sides, girl, you need to come on over here.
Oh, remember that. Oh my God, Jay.
Regina said, "Put
I
on,
remember that.
baby." Now she got a little stuck. She got real stuck at one point, but baby, she figured it out and she got through that chair. Okay, so this is what we're doing. The house of Jay Wilson is open. I just put my email down here. So if you interested in going through the house of Jay Wilson's B-Sector finishing school, come through a real OG. Not none of this second generation stuff. None of that second generation stuff. And I'm going to encourage the OGs to open your houses again, because when we had the houses, the girls knew how to act. They wasn't running amok. They weren't doing all of this foolery. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm not. Let me tell you something, Dragons. A lot of people didn't like me because they wanted me to tell them everything. And I'm like, look, I'm busy trying to make my money needs. I'm not trying to spend time at your place all the time, and then I ain't making no money.
Yeah, it was. I feel like a lot of girls didn't like you, just like they don't like me because they can't control us. That it's the factor of control. They're trying.
Nobody in these alliances. Oh, they tried to control me. Let me tell you something, baby. I was trying to be nice with one of these content creators, and baby, she tried to set me up. Baby, I went slap off on her. Okay, I'm like, I try to be very long suffering with these children, but baby, Pizza gonna be pissed her coin is taken. I can't believe she said $175 is enough for the. Let me tell y'all something.
Yeah, she
baby,
was
if you got $175, girl, for $175, I would have had you at 1,000 in 2 days.
Now hold on.
In 2
I
days.
didn't like that she looked at that. I didn't like that Pizza looked at that money like it wasn't shit. Like it was $5. Now
just trying to figure it out. Trying to figure it out. I said she just emailed me. So y'all send me an email, serious inquiries only, and we will have our first initial meeting. So I'm gonna give everybody at least 2 weeks to pray about it. This ain't for everybody. Okay? Now, I'm not, look, this ain't for everybody. Now I'm really serious. Let me get serious. Let me breathe.
I didn't like how she looked at that money like it wasn't shit.
Let me breathe. I'm very serious about making the B-Sector better. And I truly believe that if we go back to this house system where we can guide y'all in the right place. And let me tell y'all about me. I never tell people what to do. I make suggestions. I tell people, baby, this is business. Don't let people get to you. See, that's the kind of coaching that I do. I get you to 1,000. Let me tell y'all something. Stomp Down came over to my channel. Honey, I knew Stomp Down had talent. Baby, she was reading. She had me gagged. I was rolling. Just because Stomp Down says things about me, I'm not mad because he's viable. QB, before he got with that Foster lady, he was doing good. If QB would have stayed on his path, he would have been farther than what he is now. But he got with Foster lady, he got with Mahalia Jackson, and baby, everything went south.
Oh my God.
So I am gonna open the house of Jay Wilson because the girls need to get groomed. And they don't need to be, I ain't telling you to get down. I'm just going to say, do you think that's going to help you? Do you think that's going to serve you? See, that's how I am.
And I ain't going to tell you who you can and cannot talk to. You are a grown person. We don't pay your bills. We don't put clothes on your back, food on your table. You know what I'm saying? We don't put weave in your hair. We don't put drawers on your ass. None of that shit. Ain't no reason.
I'm gonna make my money
online. Control you like that. Fuck that.
I'm gonna make my money too. But it's gonna be on the honor system. If you felt that you got something from the house of Jay Wilson, you contribute how the Lord is leading you. And I know I'm not gonna be broke. Hello, somebody. I know I'm not gonna be broke.
Let's go. Okay.
I once was young and now I'm old. And I've never seen the righteous forsaken. And I never seen Jay Wilson begging bread. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I might
The
have been
house
for
of
y'all.
Jay Wilson is officially open because I'm tired of watching B-Sector West fumble the ball. I am tired of YouTube camera making excuses for folks talking about it's some hiccups. But baby, them ain't hiccups, them burps. Girl, them burps, them ain't
Okay.
hiccups. Them burps
Ain't no
means,
motherfucking way you
baby,
was supposed
house
to
of
get
Jay
paid no
Wilson is
motherfucking
open.
$5. Ain't no way you was supposed to be get paid $5. And you could have done a better job at promotion than she did. I mean, I'm just saying, no disrespect, but at the end of the day, YouTube cameras could have did a way better job. And to get $5 fucking, that was cheap and that was disrespectful. I wouldn't even fucking did shit for her. I wouldn't even say your name for $5. I wouldn't even say your fucking
Now let me
name.
say this too. You can be gay, you can be straight, you can be confused, okay? If you crazy, I just tell you to take your medicine, okay? Don't be crazy with me in the class. Be crazy on YouTube. Don't be crazy in class. I don't care who you are, but this is the thing. You gotta have some talent. Either you gotta be messy, you gotta be funny, you gotta be able to sing, you either gotta be able to cook or sew or tell a story. See, I would get Lady Nika because Lady Nika is a good storyteller.
Yes,
I like, baby, see, you gotta have some talent. I'm not accepting everybody. I'm not accepting everybody. This is a very selective school. Everybody can't get in. Everybody can't get in. Everybody can't get in. So if you're interested, and I'm not gonna take your money and drop you. I ain't gonna take your money and drop you
like that and just say fuck you and everything you stand for after receiving your money. Now that would be considered a fucking scam. Like literally, like you don't just do people like that. Where's your professionalism?
Now look, I'm gonna help the advertise. Stump Down has never shown his face, but Stump Down is funny. See,
he is.
So I don't care what nobody say. Is he crass? Yeah, he can be crass. Can he be crude? Yes, he can be crude. But he's funny as hell.
But why is he even being talked about? He's not even involved.
So anyway, you gotta have talent. So Rico can't come to this school because he be crying and pissing in cups and shit. We can't do it. No. Now I'm gonna say this though. Now I don't watch this hoe no more. But baby, when Brian first came, Brian was funny. Brian is still funny, but I need him to take his medicine. When he off his medications, it's somebody whole no. So anyway, but Brian is funny. Brian is funny. Castro can't come to the school because Castro ain't funny, and he half can sing. It depends on what day. Sometimes he have good days, sometimes he have bad days.
He got a condition. He stutters. He got a condition.
And what it got to do with singing though? Because Mel Tillis stutter, but he can still sing.
Who?
Mel Tillis is a country star, and he stutters too. Let me tell you something. I don't watch Brian anymore, but Brian is funny. I'm not gonna take that away. Brian is funny as hell. He is a comedian. Brian is funny. Tracy is funny. Tracy is messy / funny. Tracy is funny. And when she get drunk, she really is funny. Hershey is funny. Hershey sounds like Kwani.
I don't know about that.
When Hershey say Jay Wilson, no, she sounds like Kwani. When she say Jay Wilson, she do sound like Kwani. But see, there's some funny people in here. Now I like to see Food Junkie. Food Junkie used to have that Incredible Hulk, and Food Junkie be making them costumes, them Frosty costumes and shit. Let me tell you something. When Food Junkie was showing them costumes, baby, you couldn't tell Food Junkie he was not the shit. Okay, baby, he had them Alvin Ailey costumes. Baby, huh?
I miss Food Junkie. I love Food Junkie. Yeah, he used to do the costume match to the Orlando. I mean, not Orlando. The damn mask. Yeah, the mask.
Food Junkie was funny. Rebel was funny. But
But he
it's
was
some good
good.
people.
He was
It's
good
some
content
people who
creator.
fun. Huh?
He was a good content creator. I don't think he was like funny like that, but I think he was a good content creator.
Well, you know, but then there's some people who messy. You know,
Because
there's some people who messy. And you gotta, if they are strategically messy, ooh, it's really good. So like, yeah, some people got talent. So again, everybody ain't. If you don't get an email back, that means you ain't been accepted. I won't. Nah, but the house of Jay Wilson is back open because the girls need to know how to be. And I am gonna do a Zoom call. I'm gonna give it 2 weeks. The tuition is pay as you go. I'm not putting a stipulation on the tuition. If you want to give me some because you think that you're being helped, it's gonna be up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be up to you. But but I'm not gonna charge you $175. Okay? Do you know how many people? Let me say this. I promoted my people and got them to $1,000 and never charged them one dime. Tracy never gave me one dime. Not because of, and she didn't owe me. She didn't owe me. She didn't owe me. I told Tracy, you know what I told Tracy? What? I said, Tracy, you got talent. People hate you and people love you. Right there, you got talent. Honey, Tracy put her best As We Lay Shirley Murdoch wig on. Husband, As We Lay. Baby, she put her As We Lay wig on. You know what Shirley had? They had all to the side. She had a whip to the side like that. Tracy came on and honey, she had her jewelry on. And baby, we promoted Tracy right at that breakfast thing. And Tracy got 1,000 people in 2 days.
Yes, she was giving It's Morning.
I'm proud of Tracy. Now, me and Tracy don't speak, but we started off not speaking. I had blocked that hoe by twice, huh?
I thought y'all was back cool again now.
I don't really know. I don't know. I really don't know, but I don't be, baby, people can love you and hate you. I don't hate these people. I really don't. I really don't.
I heard her say nothing bad about you lately, so I mean, I thought y'all was.
Well, Tracy got a man. She got a man, so she don't got time. She don't got time.
Okay.
But let me tell you something. Baby, Tracy was doing her thing. Stomp down. QB. Okay? It is what it is.
Okay. I remember QB.
Again, the house of Jay Wilson. I'm give people 2 weeks. And I'm gonna tell y'all what the expectations are. We need to find out what your focus is. Are you funny? Are you messy? We got to find out where you are. Because again, when the house of Jay Wilson comes through, I'm going to present you to the people. And we're going to get you to your 1,000. Let me say this too. Let me tell you how bad I am. You can get in and roast me and hate my guts. That's fine. Because it ain't no friends on YouTube. You coming to get the knowledge. You coming to learn the techniques. The techniques of building a CVS against somebody's Walmart. Baby, I'm going to teach you all the tricks. All the tricks of the trade.
All the tricks in the trade, baby.
All of them. And I'm not going to charge you $175 and then kick you out.
Did she charge her or did she just blatantly give her
I don't know. First of all, I don't know. It would have been a damn installment payment. Okay,
let's give
me the $500 and then I'll pay you the rest when I get to 1,000.
That was a waste of money. People be wasting their money.
Let me say this. If you are a good content creator, you are a good content creator. I don't care who you are. If you can roast and gag, you can roast and gag. Baby, we're trying to get talent because what we have allowed in this beef sector is not talent. We have allowed people with no talent, with dysfunctional lives to come in here and hijack a sector that thrived on talented people, thrived on good actresses and actors that
They
used
be
to do
thriving
good plays. You
on
remember them
no,
plays?
they
Baby,
thrive
we used
on
to do
people
plays and shit.
doing bad. They
Let me tell
thrive
you
on
something.
people doing bad. And then when you're not doing bad, they want to say you a crackhead, you this, you that.
When
They
Rita,
thrive on people.
when
They
Rita did that
want to see
bathroom
people
challenge,
down and out. They want to see people on drugs. And they bring it up a lot. Like they want to see people doing all types of bad shit to perpetuate their fucking evil agendas and shit. Like they really do. They thrive on the fuck shit. And it's not just the fuck shit. They want to thrive on their fuck shit. You may want to perpetuate that to us as content creators to basically act it out. Fuck all that. We're
I'm
not
looking
here
at
to do that.
something. I'm
We're
looking at
not here to
something.
do that.
So when Rita did that damn bathroom challenge, baby, I was done. Rita did that bathroom challenge.
When?
So Rita did a skit because, okay, let me tell you what happened. So the beef sector used to be so impromptu.
Yeah.
So BS used to come and tape from her bathroom. So one day I was in my bathroom and I showed my bathroom and everybody started showing their bathroom. Well, Rita did a skit on VS in the bathroom. Baby, I hollered.
Lately?
No, this is when the beef sector started.
Oh,
And
this,
then,
okay, I remember that then.
and then
Okay.
VS did a
'Cause I was
skit
finna
on
say.
How to Fly. So VS was acting like she was a pole stripper, and baby, I hollered. VS had an old nasty piece of blonde wig on, like Heidi Fly. Baby, see, it was creative back then. Everybody is so creative back in the day.
They were.
So anyway,
They were.
y'all wondering why this email is highlighted? Because I think I'm getting ready to open the house of Jay Wilson up because the girls are saying we don't have good talent. We have mediocre people doing mediocre shit, and it ain't fun.
Hey,
so
Roach, the Roach
Wilson is
Motel, do not assume who I'm talking about because I'm not talking about him. Don't assume for me. Don't speak for me, please. Thank you. My bad, Jay.
That's okay, baby. So anyway, I'm gonna give y'all 2 weeks. And before you all are presented, we got to go through some things. Now, I don't control you, but I'm gonna give you some of the keys to success in the beef sector so you can be successful. And then when everybody has their assignment, then I'm gonna present y'all to the people. You can either be on camera or be on avatar. Because I can't make people come on camera now because, again, it's where you are comfortable. But I must admit, Stomp Down ain't never showed his face on the camera, but he's funny as hell.
Yeah, he brings that funniness. He is funny. He's funny.
Yes. Yes. And so, again, you're going to get your support. But this is the thing, and this has always been the house of Jay Wilson. I'm going to get you to your 1,000. But you're going to manage your page. I'm not here to manage your page.
Exactly. That's what I was saying about Claire. Like, what the fuck you spend that much money for and you not even doing shit with your channel? Like, what was the purpose of that? What was the purpose of the promotion? I don't get it.
I don't, you know, under promise and over deliver.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
That's no shade to the girl, but I'm just saying, like, why did you do that? And y'all heard what I said.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Who is this? Okay, I don't know that lady. All right. So again, how many of y'all would be interested in being a part of the house of Jay Wilson? Now, let me say this. I don't own you. I just present you. I just present you. I just get you to your 1,000. Okay? And again, if you want to give me something, it's totally up to you. You don't have to give me $175 to promote you. Okay, if you want to do that, you can. Okay, if you want to, you can. But if you are interested, I want you all to email me. Oh, I'm not charging anybody. You know what? If you give me $25, it is what it is. I mean, because a lot of, let me say this. I didn't charge, when I first started, I didn't charge people. But I think what happened was we had better content creators. We had more polished content creators back in the day.
And the talent speaks
So
for itself.
my thing is, at the end of the day, you give me what you think it's worth.
What's wrong with people? Yeah.
Okay, but I am opening the house at Jay Wilson. If you are interested, no.
25 to 50 is a good deal. 25.
Let me say this: you gotta do what you want to do.
Unless they have something bigger they trying to promote. I mean,
but what I'm gonna tell y'all now, before you come to the house of Jay Wilson, you have to be able to work on your own too. I am not going to hold your hand 24/7. I will get you to your 1,000.
See, West Oakland, this dumbass fat ass bitch.
You hear me? Girl, I'm not gonna do that.
You stupid.
Also, what I'm not gonna do is be on your channel 24/7. Now, I might glimpse your channel and give you some pointers, but baby, I got to make my money too. Okay, I got to make my money.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I ain't shading Pizza for getting the money, but it's like I'm kind of shading Claire a little bit because she didn't do shit with the money she spent.
Girl, I didn't even know Claire was in the frenemy sector until she got kicked out. I'm like, girl, how you get kicked out and nobody knew you was even in? Girl, I said, I didn't even know you was in, niece.
I didn't know you was kicked in.
Okay, I'm like, girl, how you get kicked out of something nobody ain't know you was in?
Okay, that is crazy to me. Yeah.
And let me tell you something. And again, now I know somebody gonna get mad, but I'm gonna tell it. They didn't even have a hard launch. And people didn't even know. People are still wondering, okay, when is the frenemy set to get started?
It wasn't even a hard launch because I didn't even know what the fuck.
No hard launch.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. There was no hard launch. Nobody didn't take a time slot.
I got live schedule E-Fly. I'm sorry. I got live schedule. Don't worry about my live E-Fly.
Yeah, so I'm like, when is the time slots and stuff? And you know, you look at the gentleman's panel. We had that thing down live. Everybody knew their day. We promoted the days and all of this stuff. Now, people could talk about the gentleman's panel, but one thing is people knew that we were going to be on.
And it's now being recreated.
Trying to be recreated, girl.
Check the T. Is now trying to be recreated, G, after something you came up with is now trying to be recreated.
Now, I didn't come up with the gentleman's panel. Joyce, Dazzle, and Billie Jean actually did Grand Central Express. And I thought it was a great idea. The only thing that I changed is I didn't want to keep the money in the same pot. So the deal is how many people came to your page equated how much money you got. So if people gave you cash apps and stuff on your day, because nobody could touch your money. Nobody could touch your money, and nobody was fighting over money because the Grand Central Station really started acting crazy when they started dealing with that money.
Yep, it was you, James. It was
Chocolate Bay, James, Rebel,
it was
QB, what's his name?
It was the other guy.
El Teddy.
Yes, and it was the other guy that has.
You talking about you talking about the guy they say Sean Merritt. What's his name? I
forgot his damn name.
I can't even think of that man's name.
Damn. It was old boy. Let me.
I can't think of his name. What's that man's name?
Hold on. Let me.
What's his name?
Right now. Because I remember
Captivating Christian. That's his name. Captivating Christian.
Yes.
And then Can Conscious TV was at the end. Yeah.
Yeah. And Show was
And Jaded Nerd.
yeah, and Jaded Nerd. Yup. And
Mm-hmm.
Jaded Nerd. So did the teacher. So that's what I'm saying. Like, for something to be created now upon a gentleman's panel, it should be created by the gentleman, not by females. And I'm not saying it shouldn't be brought up by the females, but the men should be doing that if they wanted to, though. But like, to be forced to have, men to have conversations so we could see different content. I don't want to force the man, but some men don't want to talk to other men. But at the end of the day, I still feel like it could still be created, but it should be created by the man, and the man should go forth with that to
And had we did the gentleman's
actively.
panel long enough, we would have either
And
had Tulsa
and
or we would have
and
had a trans
Mother
person
was
on
there.
there.
Mother was there. Don't forget about Mother.
Oh God,
Mother
yeah,
was
we
there.
can't forget about Mother, honey. Mother
Mother
was
was
there.
there.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Yes, we can't forget about Mother, honey. And we had a good
yeah.
time. We had a good
Yeah.
time. So again, the House of Jay Wilson is open because we need talented people. We need somebody who can spot talent. And
Yeah.
and I guess that's another thing too, because the beef sector had like a farm system, like, for like the major baseball league, you know how they be playing the minor leagues and then you come into the major leagues. We had something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Devon Starlight, I don't care about that hoe. We talking about the House of Jay Wilson. We getting ready to open the House of Jay Wilson and get some talent. Nobody don't care about that untalented basket making hoe. Nobody don't care about her. Okay, putting that Old Spice and that old Stetson up in them baskets. Who gives a damn? I don't care about that
Oh,
hoe.
that's the basket maker?
Child, yeah, a tisket, a tasket.
I did not know
The
that.
bitch is broke, still making baskets. Okay, yeah, her over there. Nobody don't care about that
Child,
hoe.
I did not know that.
Girl, we getting ready to reopen the House of Jay Wilson so these girls can get some talent and some funny people on here. We don't care about that. So now, if you are a person who's a subscriber and you think you got talent, that's it. And I don't expect a lot of people to email me because, again, a lot of people don't have it. But if you have it, you hit me up. That's all I'm gonna say, because there are some people who have it. Let me tell you who got it. Now, I know she may not want to be a content creator, but honey, that Angelica, honey, when that Angelica read somebody in the hospital, child, Angelica read somebody down for filth in the hospital, and baby, they still ain't over it. But honey, when I tell you Angelica read that hoe down, okay, and that hoe still mad at Angelica. Angelica got the goods.
Okay, I gotta be introduced to her because I don't know her. And if she got the
Let me tell you what
goods
happened. Let me tell you what happened. So Brian was acting crazy, I guess, and honey, Angelica, I ain't never seen Angelica before. Click a
I ain't
link.
never heard of her.
Angelica clicked that link, and when I tell you Angelica act like, baby, she needed rent money yesterday, how she read that, ooh. Honey, Angelica read that boy down, got that boy off that, I think he may have been on some painkiller or something. Honey, got him out that painkiller. Okay, Angelica read him down, honey, down. And he still ain't over that. Let me tell you something. Angelica would be a good content creator because, baby, she can read, honey. She's a reader, honey. She's a reader and a roaster.
That shit was probably true. That's why it stuck with his ass, and he ain't got over that shit.
Let me tell you something. Angelica was not playing with the girls. Let me tell you who's another person who I think would be a good content creator, even though she may not want to be. But baby, she reminds me of a worse or a more potent Hershey is Miss Philadelphia. Honey, Miss Philadelphia is not playing.
Her name now.
Ooh,
I haven't.
she don't come on often, but baby, Miss Philadelphia came on once, and baby, Miss Philadelphia, she's another one.
I ain't seen her on no panels though.
Now I'm gonna tell you who else would be good, and I don't think he's gonna come back on because the girls was trying to dox him. But Wolverine would be a good content creator.
Oh yes, Wolverine. Now I know Wolverine.
Well, he would be a very good content creator. On-site April.
On-site April better come her black ass back. I miss her. I love her. I know that's my girl. She 305 like we is. Like, yeah, on-site April, she definitely need to come back. Oh yeah.
Lady T,
Oh,
I remember Lady T. Hey, sweet baby. Lady T sound
mm-hmm.
like Monique. Come on here, my babies.
Is it
Come
the
on here, my
skinny one?
babies.
That's the skinny one, Lady T. I
No, so,
remember
okay.
Lady T.
So Lady T used to hang out with Chocolate Bay.
Yes.
Yes. Now she wasn't
Mm-hmm.
skinny unless she got skinny, but she wasn't skinny. But baby,
The skinny one, Lady T. Oh, this must be a different Lady T. Cause the
because this
Lady
one
T
used to
I
hang out with
know.
Chocolate Bay.
Oh, this is a different Lady T. Cause the Lady T I know, she used to come over here. She used to be over at Pieces, and everybody's like, you know what I'm saying? She had the white background, and she was standing up in the middle. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's we talking about two different Lady T's.
Yeah. So this Lady
Mhm.
T, it was very close with Chocolate Bay. And this Lady
Mm.
T is from Miami. She's also from
Oh,
Miami.
okay.
So yeah.
Versus
Now you
305.
remember? You
No,
remember
we not
y'all?
bringing back April Walker, old ghetto stealing ass. No,
Oh my God! Let me tell you. But
no, we not
What was
bringing
up?
back
Geisha
April.
305. Now let me tell you something. That Geisha
I remember.
305, baby. That Geisha.
Yes, I
Where is
remember
Geisha
her.
305? Is
I
Geisha
do
305
not know.
still doing her thing?
I don't know. I don't
But
know.
let me tell you
I don't
something. Geisha
know.
305 was coming after King Shaky. She was fighting with Tracy a little bit. Ooh, Geisha 305 was something nasty, honey. She was something
Mm.
nasty. Ooh, I never forget Geisha 305. So again, we have some people who got some talent. And so again, I'm gonna give it 2 weeks, and I'm gonna see who wants to do it. And let me say this, you all, I might not have any interesting people or interested people because I'm gonna tell people what to do because I don't want people to get doxxed. So I'm really gonna try to do that. But I'm gonna try to help my people out at all costs, and we're gonna go through everything. How to set up your
Mm-hmm.
AdSense, how to get monetized, how to not get your channel struck, how to, all of those things, because the people need to know. The girls need to
Yeah,
know.
and that's what I feel Claire is taking the safe route because she means one thing, but then she says another, and then she says the shit, but then she try to nicen it up. Like, no, Ro thought I was being messy, and I want her to argue, but no, I want her ass to keep it real. Like, stop being fucking passive aggressive. Like, say what the fuck you mean, because she's not trying to ruffle feathers or whatever, but feathers is gonna get ruffled no matter what. Your feathers just got ruffled, bitch. You sent the whole fucking coin to a bitch who just booted your ass the fuck out, treated your ass, talked about your ass, and then got your ass out here looking stupid. Like, girl, bye. You better ruffle some motherfucking feathers around this hoe. But that's just me. Cause if it was me, I'd have a whole motherfucking fit, bitch.
Ooh, girl, I just doxed my rain, girl. I just doxed my rain. Girl, I just doxed my rain. Girl, I just doxed my rain. I just doxed my, ooh, I done doxed my rain. Ooh, Lord, girl, I done doxed my rain. Wait, oh, I done doxed my rain.
That's the ring.
Girl, I done doxed the rain. Get a good picture and see if it's fake or not. Put it in
That's
Chat
the ring.
GPT. Hold on, put it in Chat GPT or Copilot and see what they say.
I know you didn't. You said you just doxed the ring.
Girl, I just doxed my rain.
The ring.
Girl, they gonna know where the diamonds come from. You know they'll trace the diamonds back,
Okay,
girl.
trying to say some shit. Okay.
Okay, they'll dox the diamonds, girl. Okay, they'll find the, these hoes got magnification glasses. They'll find the serial number.
Okay. They'll look straight.
Girl.
Okay. They be trying to figure out shit. And meanwhile, they don't have one diamond in their whole entire house. While they be trying to talk about a bitch. Like, damn.
Well, look, the House of Jay Wilson is open. Send me an email if you're interested. And then once we figure out who wants to be a part, and this is what we're going to do. We are going to have an intake process. And then when we have finished the intake process, you all will be presented the right way. We will have a hard launch of that. And then we will have time slots and what you all are going to be discussing. And then every once in a while, I will come on your panel to help you out. And I will promote you on my panel. See, that's what we do. Everybody can win. When the water rise, all the boat rise. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. And you don't have, that's what we're trying to do.
Let's go. That okay? Say it
Don't
again.
that sound right? Don't that sound right to
Say that
y'all?
again.
Don't that sound right to y'all? Don't y'all sound like that's what a mentor does? Don't that sound more like mentorship, and it don't sound like a cult? And I ain't telling people when to get down, and you can't be on Lemon's panel. But I'm gonna teach you how to maneuver. I'm gonna teach you how to maneuver on Lemon's panel so you don't get hijacked.
Just because they've been kicked out or whatever, we ain't finna tell you to not support or not talk to a person you've been talking to or people you've been cool with. You are not going to, we're not telling you to turn your back on them.
I'm gonna teach you the techniques of how to get information. I'm gonna give you the techniques of when to shut your mouth and listen. When people are spilling tea, or how to listen. So y'all remember when I said, Castro, are you in a car? I'm like, Castro, are you cooking? Because see, I'm using my senses. See, and then when he got caught, I could put the pieces together. So Tommy went and picked him up from his house, and Tommy was cooking cornbread, but he was getting flirty, and Tommy got mad and told him to shut up, and that's how he got popped. See, you got to be quiet and listen. You got to listen to the wind. You got to listen to the mixing bowls and shit. You got to listen.
He talks slow. To me, and I know he don't know me, or he think we don't know him. We've seen enough of him. He's a abuser as well. I don't like people who abuse people that they fucks with or people that they F on. Like, I don't fucking feel him.
Let me say this. It's a two-way street. It's a two-way street because that boy provokes people. Let me say this, Dragons. I don't take no sides. Dragons, I don't take no sides because that boy provokes people. This is the same hoe who talked about somebody was trying to seduce him to go to a cabin.
Here trying to play victim. I do not like him at all. I don't like that boy. I don't like that boy.
Girl, it's going to be Techniques 101 and Techniques 102. You ain't know, but listening. Okay, you got to know your natural surroundings. Like when I hear some echo, that means somebody in the toilet. I'm hearing echo. That means there's some tile around. They're either in the kitchen or they're in a toilet. And then you listen to see if the toilet stool flush. Baby, you got to listen. Okay.
Watch. Okay, because they heard the toilet flush over here, but they heard that water run right after it. They gonna talk shit about me. I wash my hands after the toilet flush.
You know it, girl, because I would have been listening. Okay, she flushed the stool. Okay, I heard the stool flush, but did this hoe get some water? Hold on for a minute. Did you hear this? Come on. Did you hear that?
Yes. Okay, right after the toilet flush. Let me turn my water on. I'm right with you, G.
But if you don't do nothing but turn the water on, that's enough for me. I'm like, okay, the hoe is washing her hands. Okay. So again, y'all gonna learn these things at the House of Jay Wilson. You're gonna get it. Now it's gonna be probably about a week and a half of intense learning. And then we're going to put things in application. And then like, I'm going to put y'all up on the panel and I'm going to tell you how people try to get you trapped in shit and how you get out of it. I'm going to teach you how not to get trapped in it and how not to answer people questions when they trying to trap you. But baby, when you come out of the House of Jay Wilson finishing school, you're going to be ready. It's going to be ready.
Going to be ready like Freddie,
You're going to be ready. But this is it. Once you graduate, you can come back every once in a while, and we do have an alumni affair association. But girl, you can't stay here. Once you graduate,
scared of the backlash. I think they be scared of people talking about them. They need to get over that. Like, people gonna talk about you when you hit the forefront. People talk about me. People talk about Jay. People talk about Pizza. Everybody that go live, motherfucker, talk about everybody, talk about everybody. At the end of the day, get over it. If you want to
Mhm.
come to the forefront and you want to be somebody or you want to be more outspoken than just being in the chat, then you gotta accept that people are gonna fucking talk about
Baby,
you
baby,
and that you
just
need
shoot
to
me an
learn how to
email.
drag their
Just
ass
shoot me
back.
an
Like,
email. Just shoot me an
yeah.
email. I'm gonna tell you when to block, when to unblock, when to never block. I'm gonna tell you how to, baby. I'm gonna give you all the tools, baby. I'm gonna give y'all all the tools. Okay, all right. I'm gonna give y'all that, all the tools, because sometimes you need to block people. Okay,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna teach you how to stretch out content. Okay,
That's
because
right.
some of y'all
Oh,
need to
if
learn how to stretch
anybody
out
know how to
content.
stretch some content, is Jay Wilson.
Come
That's
on,
for damn
come on,
show. That's
come on.
for damn show, G. He know how to
Okay.
stretch it out and make a coin off of each and every
I'm
fucking
gonna have a
video.
class. It's gonna be called "Turn Boo Boo into Fertilizer and Grow." Come on now, turn Boo Boo into fertilizer and grow. Okay, Boo Boo ain't bad,
That's
girl.
right.
Turn it into
There you
fertilizer and
go.
grow. Because
It
honey,
smell good
sometimes
when you
Boo
making
Boo.
that money.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
fertilizer, girl. It's nitrogen
That
in that. Okay,
fertilizer. That
okay,
fertilizer.
fertilizer, girl. Without
Fertilizer.
fertilizer, yeah.
Word for the
Hold on.
day. Fertilizer.
Fertilizer. Ain't the farmers now begging for that fertilizer? Ain't the farmers
They
needing
sure
fertilizer
is.
now?
They sure is. They
Okay,
sure
turn
is.
Boo Boo into
Boo
fertilizer
boo.
and grow.
That's right.
Honey, the girls talking about
Mm-hmm.
something. You always talking about fecal matter because it's growing. Okay,
Because
because
it's
the girl, let me
growing.
tell you something. The girls act like they so bougie, but honey, they be right there. Let me tell you something. How many people say?
Yeah, that's
How many people say
bullshit.
that I didn't want to go see that boo boo on the tower, but I went over there and saw it? You know why I know? Because baby, I only did one short, and baby, that boo boo on the tower went viral.
Boo boo on the towel.
Boo boo on the
Boo boo
tower.
on the towel. Boo boo on the
Ain't
towel.
it? Ain't, huh?
Mm-hmm. It sure
So
did go viral.
again, let me say this before I close, because it's 2:06, and I'm gonna close with this. If you want to get these techniques, hit that email. Hit that email. I sent y'all, I gave you my email. The email is up there.
Because we're going to support your ass.
The
Nah,
email
like,
is up
we,
there.
look,
If you want
we're
to
going
know
to
how to
support
make
you
a
like that.
coin,
They like,
you
who
see,
knows your support, Dragon? When your ass getting dragged, you going to want my motherfucking support, bitch.
okay. Now let me say this. I'm gonna teach you how to do competitions where you get paid. Hello, somebody. I'm gonna teach you how to do competitions where you get paid. You come on over here because I think the girls want this. Look, I think I can offer something to the YouTube. Be set the
You
streets.
can. You can. You can. We all can. It's just about how people going about shit. It's like you had a good idea, not you, but certain people. You had a good idea, but the intentions behind shit is looking real sketchy. It is.
Let
I'm
me tell you, I'm
honest with
gonna give a class. It's gonna be called "I Don't Give a Damn." I'm gonna teach y'all the "I Don't Give a
you.
Damn"
Yeah,
technique.
crash
Because the
course.
girls were
Crash
talking about
course.
some Jay Wilson up there taking half of the pot. And Jay Wilson said, I don't give a damn. See, Jay Wilson up there doing them cash out parties, but Jay Wilson don't give a damn. See, you can't give a damn. You can't care what
That's
people think about you. You just got to make sure if it works, you go with it.
okay. Let's run the
Okay, so
water.
there's the email. And if you feel that you got what it takes to be a content creator, you come on. I accept people who show their faces or who don't show their faces.
That's
We are
right.
equal opportunity. You can be a man, you can be a woman, you can be transgender, you can be fluid, you can be pansexual, you can be straight. I don't care who you are.
But
If you got a
let's get it
talent,
all the way correct though, Jay. You hold more weight when you show yourself.
you do.
You
But
hold more.
if you
Hold more
got
weight.
talent, I don't care who you are, whether you show yourself or not. If you're funny, you funny. If you know how to
But
deliver a joke,
that entails showing yourself because if you got talent, that means you are showcasing yourself. And
yeah.
as what like exactly, it ties
Yeah,
in with that. It's just automatic.
but we equal opportunity. We understand some people, but baby,
Yeah, some people
we gonna make
carry it
this
too
work.
much.
So again, I'm serious about this. And guess what the fee is? How much you want to give me? And I'm not gonna even
Yeah.
ask for it. I'm just gonna put down my cash
But
app.
we're not
And if you
five
want
and
to give,
below.
you
We're
give.
not five and below. We 5
Okay.
and up.
Yeah. And this is the thing. I'm not going to charge you $175 and not get you to 1,000. Come on, somebody.
Show the fuck ain't. That's a rip off. That is a rip off.
So the house of Jay
That
Wilson
girl
is
got ripped
open.
off.
Okay,
That girl
I'm gonna
got
show y'all
ripped
how
off.
to. I'm gonna show y'all how to generate buzz. You see, I just showed that ring. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to do stuff like that, and you don't have to say a word. You don't have to say a word. See, y'all need to know how to generate content. So with that said, I don't want to give everything away, but baby, we're gonna start off with I don't give a damn 101. Okay, and then we're gonna get you to I don't give a damn 102. And once you get to I don't give a damn 104, you'll be good.
Okay.
Okay.
Hashtag
So
no rip offs. No rip off. Hashtag no rip offs. Okay, because that girl was ripped the fuck off.
So how many of y'all are
I'm
interested?
sorry.
How many? Put a 1 in the room if you think people gonna do it. Put a 1 in the room if you interested in doing it. Put a 1 in the room if you think we need this. Come on now, I want to see them ones. I want to get some encouragement. I want to get some encouragement.
Well,
Come on
don't put
now.
them all ones, Jay. Put 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, yes. 1, 2, 3. Come on now. How many of y'all want to see this? How many of y'all want to see the new inductees and what they do? Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Because, baby, let me tell you something. It's some people with some show enough talent out there. It's some people with some show enough talent out there.
And they waiting, G. And that's another reason why I'm also making sure I come with the entertainment. It's not only me coming with my entertainment. I make sure that people see the money is an incentive and everything and the titles and all of that. But it showcases people's
Come on,
talents.
thank y'all for the encouragement. I'm gonna do a class called Where the Money Resides. If you want to know where the money resides, and see, you don't worry about what other people are making. Long as you know what you making, it's called Where the Money Resides, and it ain't in making baskets. It ain't in making baskets, beloved. It ain't in making baskets. Okay. No Easter baskets and Father's Day baskets, beloved. Okay. And them hoes ain't. Come on. And them hoes ain't even monetized. Them hoes ain't even monetized. That's what I don't get. How you come over here and do this for free? You can't do this for free. Okay.
How you been in the sector this long and your ass ain't monetized or haven't got monetized yet? Like, that's crazy to me.
Lord have mercy. Now, y'all.
At least I was monetized at one.
Can I be a little messy for San Antonio? I'm gonna give y'all some mess that ain't B-Sector mess, but I'm gonna give y'all some mess that's San Antonio. Now, I'm not gonna dox myself, but there is a place not too far from where I work where people get massages and stuff. Right?
And the happy endings.
I don't think it's a school. I don't think it's a school. But baby, somebody it's the EMT is over there now. And baby, I think somebody done got a little too relieved. And I think they need to be resuscitated. My. Come on now. How you gonna have an EMT over there at the massage place, at the massage therapy place? My God, today. My. I think somebody got a little too relaxed.
They got
Okay, baby, I think they got too relaxed, and I don't think they done went to another place. Girl, I think they done went to another place, girl. They done went, that thing done got them more than a happy ending, baby. It done got them to see Jesus. I don't think they went to go see FaceTime Jesus or something. My.
Love that. Okay.
Ooh, my, baby. That must have been some kind of massage.
Okay.
Well, that must have been a deep tissue massage, baby. I mean, they went into deep sleep, girl.
Don't say deep. It was dirt
tissue. Girl, they couldn't even come back from that. Girl, is you awake, baby? They still sleeping, girl. Oh my God. My. Jesus, keep me near the cross. So look, there's my email. If you are interested, let me know. I'm going to teach you how to do trips and people really come to them. Okay? They're going to really come.
Oh, yes, that's what we're going to do. Yes, you do be hooking
What's
up
up,
the trip.
Catherine Powell? There go Catherine. Come on,
Catherine, where your
Catherine.
motherfucking ass been, girl? I ain't seen her hit the link in a
Catherine has been
minute.
in
They
meditation.
scared you off, Catherine. They
Mm-mm.
scared you off.
No, she's been in meditation.
Okay, okay.
She's been in meditation. So
Oh,
anyway, you
sounds
all,
strange.
come on again. I'm opening
And where
back up
is
the house.
Vivian?
Now
Where
Vivian
is
came on
Vivian?
early this morning. You didn't see Vivian. She was
I did
here
not see
this morning.
Vivian.
She was
Shout
here.
out to you, Vivian. Okay, okay. I woke up late then. I woke up late. We
She
were on
was
last
here.
night.
But anyway, so if you all are just joining me, we are getting ready to open back the House of Jay Wilson. It is not open admissions. It's not open admissions. And so we want people who can be retained. We want people who are going to be a good fit. You know what I'm saying? So again, if you think you got the goods, come on. If you can roast and
Right.
gag, if you can sew, if you can tap dance, if you can scooch under
Whatever
a
the hell
chair
you can
like
do.
Miss
You can do
Regina,
hair,
if you can scooch
whatever.
under a chair, okay, come
Okay.
on.
Scoop.
But you gotta
Not
have
the
some kind
scoop.
of talent.
Not the scooch.
Honey, she scooched, girl, she scooched under that chair. She got a little stuck. She almost touched the sides. She almost let go, but she made it through. That was a talent. I'm
Yes,
like, Miss
yeah,
Regina got talents we didn't even know
that's
about.
crazy.
And Miss
I'm
Regina was
like,
selling that hair crack. She was selling that hair crack.
yes, Miss Regina was selling that hair crack. Yes,
She
she
sure
was.
was. Yes, she was.
She
Honey,
helped
she's
grow
an entrepreneur.
hair. She just
Okay?
helped grow your hair, child. If you a bald head bitch, check out her channel.
Okay, she was selling that pink moisturizer or something. But yeah, Miss Regina. So again, you
No more
all,
bald head bitches.
okay, so come
Hashtag.
on over. But the
Okay.
House of Jay Wilson is open. Okay, and if you got talent, come on. But this is the thing now. But no, in all sincerity, I'm very serious though, because I do think we need to teach people how. We think that
I'm
people already know and they don't know, and people can't give you what they don't have. So we're gonna try to give people something so they can go in, um, knowing the pitfalls, knowing what they need to look out for, knowing how to make money, knowing how to open a CVS when a Walmart opens. I mean, knowing all of those things. So
okay.
it's going to be like a
Tarjay.
week of intent, and then we're going to go ahead and do a hard launch where people will know who you are, where to find you. We already gonna have your stuff already down, so we could just go ahead and drop it in the chat. So people are gonna talk about them where they
Righteous
channel. No,
promotion.
you're gonna know their
Righteous
channel.
promotion.
You're gonna know their
Yeah.
channel, and we're gonna have like some time slots. And those time slots are not solid, but it'll get you acquainted with them so they can get acquainted with time
Yes.
slots. Amen.
Yes.
Yes, that's
And
what we're
that
gonna
is
do.
not and to pick up off of that, the way that happened to Miss Claire, that is not a good way to introduce her, because already from the backlash she's getting, people are not really going to fuck with her. They're gonna be like, oh well, she didn't make it, and it doesn't give her a standing chance because of what she just went through and what
So
she
all
just
so,
did.
so all of the frenemy
The
people who done been kicked out, y'all
money
come
was
on over here.
wasted. Yeah,
I
the
think
money
y'all
was
got it
wasted,
going on.
honey.
Let me say this, Drags. I'm gonna be messy right now. To all of the frenemy people who have been kicked out, that includes Ghetto Intellect.
Well,
That
according
includes
to them, I was kicked out, but I already walked away before I was kicked out. So yeah, I'm a reject, right?
okay. So for all of those people, y'all come over to the House of Jay Wilson. I'm gonna show you how it's done right. I'm gonna show you how it's done
Okay.
right. And
How to
for
do it
that lady
right.
named Claire Huxtable, girl, for $175, girl, I would have had you at your 1,000. Girl, I would have had you doing shows already.
And you
For
would have been respectful.
$175, girl, you would have been doing cruise ships and people would have been going on your cruise, girl.
And she seems like a respectable lady. I don't even think that she's into dragging people and into like how we get down, especially how I get down. So,
And
but
Mo
like,
Better,
you
let
know
me
what
say
I'm
this.
saying?
Let me
Like,
say this. Hold on
she
for a
would
minute.
have
I'm
been
gonna be
more
messy. I'm
respectful.
getting ready to be messy, Dragon. Mo Better, I like you. I like you and I want you. Like Fleece Johnson. I like you and I want you. Baby Mo Better, if you ain't being treated right over there in that frenemy B
She
section, the
got
West
cursed out
section,
lately. Yeah, she
You
got
come on
cursed
over
out.
here. You come on over here to OG. That's the problem. Y'all messing with them Avatar Nation B set to people. Y'all need OG set to be people who care about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now, let me tell you something. I'm gonna care
cursed
about your
out.
channel, but I'm gonna get you to 1,000, and it's up to you to do the rest. Now, I'm gonna give you all the equipment you need, but once you get to your 1,000, if you make a mistake, I will help you, but I'm not trying to rule over you.
That's right.
Mo
Exactly. That
better,
part.
and what's that lady named Claire? Girl, if y'all want a solid education that's regionally accredited, y'all need to come on over here. First of all, y'all dealing with them Brown Mackey schools, okay? Y'all dealing with that ITT Tech over there. No, baby, y'all need to get some regional accreditation, okay? Y'all need to get a reputable school with some rigor, okay? With some rigor to teach you how to maneuver in these beasts at the streets,
Especially if
okay?
you coming on a respectable note and you're not with
Mhm.
like that. Like, why would you even take your money over there?
Girl, you
Exactly.
told me $175, I almost fell out. And what did you
Oh,
get? Kicked
I
out.
fainted. I fainted. I fainted. Child, I
How you
fainted.
gonna pay $175 to get kicked out?
Okay.
Girl, bye.
She could. Like, damn.
What's her name? What's her name? Claire Huxtable. You come on over here, girl. We'll get you here. Girl, just go ahead and email me, and we're gonna help you get what you need to do. We ain't taking advantage of you for some crab legs, okay? And to fix my air condition already fixed me. Okay, my air condition was never towed up. Okay,
Why these dudes, Claire?
these are the thing
Like,
that's really funny. This is the thing. This is really funny to me.
I ain't hating on nobody getting their money, but your money should have been way more
Wait a
way
minute.
more
It's a
better.
busy. Hold on. It's a busy. What they got to do with me? I'm about business. It's a busy. I'm not about emotions and friendship. It don't have
That
nothing to do with
wasn't
me.
exactly. That wasn't
That's the
business.
problem
That was
now. Y'all
over
trying to be
emotions
friends
and
with people, and
control.
y'all need to be business with people. That's the problem
Yeah,
right
that
now.
was over emotions and control. That wasn't business at
Child,
all. Because in no fucking way I'm gonna pay $175, $200, $75, $50 to get disrespected, booted, and treated in the B sector. Like hell, you got me fucked up. I'm gonna make some videos.
now let me tell
I'm
you something.
gonna
I
I'm
like Mo
gonna
better because she was so appreciative. She said, "Thank you for helping me, Jay Wilson." And baby, she had her little poetic justice braids on and shit. She had a little
mm,
makeup on. She came all presentable and stuff. I said, I like this lady. I said, I like this lady right here. Girl, if I like you,
yeah,
I'm gonna help you. If I see this,
yeah.
let me
Oh
tell you
yeah,
something. If I
Mo
can't
Better
stand, let me tell you, if I
definitely is
can't
the bomb.
stand you,
She is the bomb. I like Mo Better. She's the
mhm,
bombs. I like her now. Then, like you said, yeah, if you being disrespected, you ain't gotta tolerate it and
you don't
have
have to
to feel like
tolerate
you need to
disrespect. I
kick
can
somebody
respect
ass.
y'all. All I'm gonna say
Yeah,
is I'm gonna
just to
remind
stay
you
cool with them.
again.
Fuck
I'm gonna remind you of what I taught you, but I'm never gonna disrespect you. Let me tell y'all something. Let me give y'all an example. On the gentleman's panel, when QB acted up, at first it was like, damn. But then, baby, the numbers started coming in. And then when QB wanted to come back, now let me tell you, QB hit me back. He said, I guess you don't want me no more, Jay Wilson. I'm like, hell no. But I said, this is the thing, no, QB. I am not, even though I started the gentleman's panel, it is only right for me to inform the gentleman's panel. And I think Rebel wanted to talk to QB before QB came back on, and QB was right back on. Because it ain't about emotions with me. It's about business. It's about business. It's about business.
yeah, yeah. You was always about your
It's about
business.
business.
Never
It was
let
about
it
business.
intertwine with emotions like that.
Mhm.
Sometimes, like not really. Yeah.
Girl, emotions in this right place will get you viewed.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna teach y'all when to cuss and not to cuss. You gotta limit your cussing, but you gotta make your cussing so potent that you don't do it that much. But when you do it,
Yeah,
baby, it will send
I
ripples.
gotta. Yeah.
So
I'm
I'm gonna
learning
have a
that on
class.
my two reading
Yeah,
channel.
I'm gonna
I'm
have a
learning
class
how
that's
to
gonna be
cuss
cussing
on my
101 and cussing
yeah.
102, and I'm gonna tell y'all when to cuss and when not to cuss. Okay?
Yeah, I'm learning that on my True Readings channel. I have to curb my cursing. I cannot curse so much.
Bro, you can't cuss
I
all the
can't
time because
because
then it
there's
becomes like, oh,
churches
okay, they
that work.
cussing again.
There's churches, G, that's literally churches that watch me. I've seen the subscriptions. I can't do that so much.
Mm-hmm.
I've been
Mm-hmm.
a bad girl.
So anyway, with that said, y'all, I'm getting ready to close, but the email is still up. If you think you got talent, if you think you got what it takes, and let me tell you what talent is. Being messy is a talent. If you do it well, if you do it well, if you're funny, if you're a comedian, come on. If you a singer, come on. Let me tell you something. If you pretty, baby, I can show you how to you can work your prettiness. Okay, if you pretty, I'm gonna show you how to work it. The girls gonna hate you, but baby, they're gonna be clicking your link. You hear me? If you can do your hair and do makeup, see, let me tell you something. I got a Kiki out of Nest doing her makeup than being messy because the makeup was messy. So that's why I got my whole Kiki right there. Baby, you can make some money. You can make some money. So again, if you want a successful channel in the B sector, I'm not trying now. If you go viral, that's your own business. But I'm telling you about the B sector, baby. I can help you. The House of Jay Wilson is now open. We are now accepting applications. Everybody ain't gonna get accepted because if you ain't funny, like let me tell you, who couldn't get into the House of Jay Wilson. Envy couldn't get into the House of Jay Wilson because he needs a he needs a what they call them things, a co-host. You know what I'm saying? However, Bi-Nerdy could get in because Bi-Nerdy at least has a little. Bi-Nerdy is a little messy. Let me tell you how Bi-Nerdy could get in. When Bi-Nerdy questioned Mr. Williams' sexuality with that trans woman and said, "Did you know after or before?" I said, "Bitch, you messy." I said, "Bitch, you messy as hell." I like
Of
that.
course.
I like that. Bi-Nerdy is messy. Let me tell you why Bi-Nerdy is messy. Because Asian people could be messy on the slick tip, but then he churchy messy. And that's why Bi-Nerdy is messy. And he got talent to be messy. He really does. Let me tell you who else.
Of course. Yes, he does have talent. He
Let me
know
tell you
what he's
something.
diabolical. He be
He's
knowing.
diabolical. Ghetto intellect, baby. He loves that drag. He got that drag spirit in him, and he's giving me very much ballroom messy, but yet he's giving me butch realness. And ghetto intellect is gonna make it because he's goofy, but he can get into drag, and then he don't have no front teeth, but he try to be articulate and he still be spitting. Baby, I can work with him. I can work with him. I can work with him. And, and he the only person I know. Well, it's another person who don't got their teeth, but very successful. Most people who don't have their teeth is busted. It's two people who missing teeth who's really successful. And ghetto intellect is one. And I'm gonna have him to do a show on how to make it when you don't have no front teeth. Honey, I'm gonna have him to do a show how to make it when you don't have no front teeth. How to clean your dentures and they be white in the corporate setting. And I think ghetto intellect would be the person to do that. He got a talent. He got a talent. He just don't know how to use it. He don't need to be doing no sports. Nobody don't care about them damn sports. People want to know, how did you make it in corporate America and you don't have no front teeth?
I don't think they want to know that.
I think they do. I think they do want to know it. I think they do want to know. Nobody don't give a damn about him and his sports. How did it make you feel to be a drag? Did you muster up and did you tap from your feminine side to be Tina Turner? Because he was Tina Turner. Simply the best. How did you do that? And yet you still heterosexual. Going into gay spaces, but still straight. Baby, that's a good show right there.
People can do that, Jay. People can do that. People are
But
very
see, no.
versatile.
People think I'm being. Let me tell you something. People think that I'm being shady. People think I'm being shady. But I don't think that ghetto intellect is gay. But baby, he did drag better than some of these drag queens.
In his sexuality, and he ain't because men that are insecure about their sexuality would feel offended about being around gay men and always on a fence. He's
like the mayor of Detroit. Like the mayor of Detroit. How did you meet somebody with no teeth and didn't pop them in their mouth? How did it feel to be pinched and the man run away? How do you feel to open the trunk but then pull out no pow pow? See, those are good story topics right there.
Yeah,
Those are
they.
good.
I heard.
Now let me tell y'all something. Now let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Jess Krista is going to be how to turn lemons into lemonade. That's gonna be her, honey. How to get people when they say you in a wheelchair, but then you say they shaved and they got bumps and they had to lift up their gut and they was fat. Honey, Krista is gonna teach that class because Krista, honey, BBW. Sometimes you don't know about her. Sometimes you don't know about her. But let me tell you what BBW did. Because let me tell you something. I was like, girl, can you really walk though? Because you was at Mary's funeral and you didn't get up to that podium. But you know what Krista did? She came up and she was very poised. She said, I had my nephew and he was very belligerent at the white people funeral. And she said, when he went to sleep, I didn't want to wake him and neither did the people. So I did my speech from the congregational area. I'm like, damn, bitch, that was plausible. That was plausible. That bitch made a plausible argument. I'm like, damn. See, Krista gonna teach that class. Even though she said that lady had a cat dog, still people still believe her that man put up his belly and showed her that thing. Krista gonna teach that class. She know how to do that.
She got a cat dog. I remember that.
Yes, that was TC.
Yeah.
I don't look, how to be a lesbian but be straight. Because baby, we had a lot of women swimming in that women's pond and they ain't gay no more. Girl, I don't know how they do it, but women is
They've been
what you say,
delivered.
Dragon?
They've been
They've been
delivered.
Well, see, if a gay man did it, you know, we can't do that. But honey, the women, they done told you they done ate the stuff. Okay, they done had all that stuff and they done dealt with, but now they ain't gay no more. And we believe them, don't we? We sure do.
Well, it is what it is. You know, some people do, you know, come up out of that space of that knowing what they want for their future. So I do respect certain people who actually.
So that's easy for women to do. Men can't do that. Men can't do that.
Some people can't do it because that's where their heart is and that's where their growings are. But some people try some things and then they like it ain't.
They tried it.
Yeah.
Just Krista, I'm getting ready to open the house of Jay Wilson because the girls need guidance. Honey, the girls is doing all kind of mess. They need guidance, honey. The girls need guidance. And I heard the girls are charging $175 for promotion that they ain't getting, girl. We can't have the girls being bamboozled, honey. We can't have the girls being hoodwinked. We can't do that to the girls.
Being hoodwinked and bamboozled, shambled.
They said somebody paid $175 and they still didn't get their 1,000. Scams. Bamboozled. Hoodwinked.
Bamboozled.
So I think the girls need some guidance so they don't be spending money. Girl, let me tell you what Pizarro is doing. She's giving Barbara Zahn. Girl, you spending all that money for them pictures and stuff, and you ain't getting no model. Girl, okay. Girl, she's giving Barbara Zahn. Okay, she's not giving for a modeling agency. Huh?
Who is Barbara Zahn?
Pizarro. She know them girls ain't gonna get no contract.
Oh my God.
She's taking their money and teaching them how to walk and stuff, but they can't get no modeling contract.
So she P. Diddy. So this is Pizza Diddy.
Pizza Diddy. Okay, it's America's Next Top Model. Let me tell you something. The only person who made it from America's Next Top Model is Eva. Eva is the only one who was on America's Next Top Model and actually had good modeling jobs. Girl, okay, Pizza is doing Tyra Banks on the girls over there.
I was rooting for you.
I was rooting for you. Girl, and then when they finish school, they can't get no job. Okay, I told y'all she was getting. Girl, she giving Brown Mackey over there. They done spent almost $70,000 for a 2-year degree, and they can't even get a job in phlebotomy. Girl, please. Okay, girl, she's giving ITT Tech over there. Okay, people spending $120 on an associate degree, and the only thing they could do is work at Piggly Wiggly, stocking. Girl, bye.
Scamming. scam.
Well, that girl paid. Wait a minute. That lady paid $175, and she still ain't to 1,000. So, for what's that lady name? Claire Huxtable. Claire Huxtable, you come on to my channel, girl. I'm gonna get you what you need, Claire. Because it seems like your vlog mama is taking your daddy child support payment and buying nails and weave.
I don't care if she dragged me. She scammed her ass. She ripped that girl off. I don't give a fuck.
Girl, she took that child support check and bought some weave and some new nails. That's what she did.
Okay, and some weed and some
Instead of buying the girl some food and stuff and feeding the girl, she went and took that child support check and bought her some weave and some nails, and the child is still hungry.
Okay. I ain't saying she's starving her kids now, but you know, she did scam her, and I don't give a fuck if she say, Dragons, you a fucking crackhead bitch, you a bald head bitch,
that lady, when they told me that lady spent $175, I'm like, really? And then I didn't even know that hoe was in the frenemy sector. I'm like, how you in a sector and then get kicked out and nobody ain't know you was in it? Girl, what kind of promotion is that? I didn't even know you was in.
That's what I'm saying.
Girl, you was pledging underground and got kicked out.
The only time we knew about her was just now, just on today. Honestly, let's get real with it. The only time we knew about Claire was on today, was when she got kicked out from last night.
Brianna ain't get her no. Brianna ain't get that bachelor's degree to be having her do that. Yeah. Okay, so look for all the pizza people. Y'all can come on over because it seems like y'all getting charged for stuff that y'all ain't getting. Okay, y'all come on over and get a regionally accredited degree and leave that phlebotomy school that's charging y'all $100,000 to be working at Piggly Wiggly alone. To be working at Winn-Dixie in the meat department. Don't go there. Come on over yonder. We're gonna get y'all a good job. And we got job placement over here. We're gonna get y'all to 1,000.
Right. Don't get scared.
Don't get scared.
Don't get scared.
We don't get paid until you get placed. Hello, somebody.
Okay. Okay, let's go, Jay. I heard you. We don't get paid unless you get placed. Let's go.
Get your 1,000.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. Tracy sat one day on that camera and was monetized the next day. Won't he do it?
Yes, she was. Yes, she was. I remember them. Them days. I was there.
People was getting monetized just 1,000. 1,000. But see, this is the problem. And I'm gonna let people know. Once you get to your 1,000, whatever you do with your channel is up to you. See, I'm not trying to control you. I'm just trying to make sure we have good talent. The problem with me was I wasn't sitting on people's panels. I had to tell hoes, I can't be sitting on your panel and I can't do mine. I got to make my money too.
Okay.
Baby, I'm a working professor. Okay? I am a working. I can't teach you and I ain't doing it. Come on, somebody. I can't teach you and I'm not doing it. How am I going to teach you to make profit in competitions and if I ain't doing competitions? Come on now.
That would be a scam.
Baby, you need to trust people who got experience. My reputation speaks for itself. Who made $1,000?
Even in the competitions, certain people was claiming they got scammed over there, and certain things, judges would be paid, all types of shit, and then the money being split back 3 winners. Like in the competition,
baby. So we got a class called.
Why it's a number 1 winner. Only one should win, not 3.
But see, I'm glad you brought that up, Dragons, because we got a class called Ethics in the Beef Sector. I'm going to teach you how you don't get caught up in scandals. I'm going to teach you how to make sure everybody knows. So again, when I had my Christmas tree challenge, everybody got paid. Even the judges got paid, and everybody stayed on the link until they got paid. Nobody left that link until they got paid. So there would be no mess. Okay. Even with this new thing that I had with the banner challenge, everybody got paid. Maybe that lady got 1,000. Can y'all believe it? She got $1,000 clear.
And even with my little
Clear.
300, mother got paid.
Come on.
And I was gonna pay Roman. He said he didn't want the money, but at least I had it, and I was willing to make sure everybody had they stuff for their timing. I wasn't
So
scamming
anyway,
nobody.
y'all
They
can go
keep
with
calling me
somebody who
scam.
always dealing with scandal and people say that they stuff be rigged and stuff, or you can go with somebody who don't be having no scandal in their platform and people who know how to get the money. And you don't ever hear me whining because a woman made more money or da da da. Baby, I'm teaching you how not to pocket watch so you can be focused on your money. I'm gonna teach you library etiquette 101 when you go on a cruise ship, how to find a library so you can set up a post so people can come to you, how to do trips. Come on.
Yep. Yep.
How
And
to
you won't be
how
going
to
to
how
them.
to network and collaborate with people who gonna bring something to you. Baby, don't deal with people who divide and subtract. You deal with people who multiply and
That's
they do addition.
on a non-funny note, that shit true. Motherfuckers over there, they dividing, they taking money. Motherfuckers trying to tell you what to do, trying to puppeteer you. Like if you a puppy, go right ahead.
And let me tell you something. Honest Ro will tell you. I told Ro, I said, Ro, because I wanted to actually tape at the restaurant, but I think the restaurant had some blockages where you couldn't get online. But I said, Ro,
Then they
when
get
we
mad and out when you call their ass a motherfucking control
yeah.
freak.
But I told Honest Ro, I said, Honest Ro, I said, you make sure you get on there and you talk about I met Jay Wilson and you tell them how it was and all of that stuff. And if I had bumps in the back of my head, I said, Ro, because it's about money. It was never about emotion. Ro is a nice person. I met Honest Ro.
Yeah,
But let me tell you something.
he is.
When I tell you Honest Ro hair was done to the gods when I met him, but if Ro would have had that alfalfa hairdo, baby, I would have roasted him down to the ground.
He better not do no alfalfa hairdo. He better not.
Ro's hair was dead. You hear me? Ro came
Yeah.
like he was getting ready to go to church. I'm like, okay, Ro. Okay, Ro.
Yeah,
Because if Ro would have had that alfalfa hair, baby, it would have been
I
on and popping. Come on.
I remember.
So all I'm gonna tell y'all is go with somebody with a proven track record. People charging y'all $175 and you still ain't to 1,000 people, and then they kicked you out and nobody knew you was in. That right there said she wasn't doing no publicity for you because if nobody ain't knew, I'm like, who is this Claire and when is she in? I'm like, where is she? Which set that she came from? And girl, she in the frenemy sector and nobody ain't even know.
Ain't even
But yet you paid
know.
somebody $175, but yet nobody
Just
didn't even know you was in the frenemy sector. How you get kicked out of something that nobody didn't even know you was in? That don't make no sense to me.
Okay, like that don't make no sense. That's why I was up there like that. People was shut up, dragons. That they want to hear from her. I know they want to hear her side. And I'm
Here it
sorry.
is, dragons. Here it is. I'm about to be messy. So if y'all think that the B sector is dying, if y'all want to keep the B sector alive, come on and enroll and get into the house of Jay Wilson, and we gonna keep this sector alive. It's on the endangered species list, but baby, we gonna go ahead and populate the species. Come on. So the email is there. Hit me up. You can be male, you can be female, you can be trans, you could be non-binary, you can be gay, straight. I don't care. Long as you got talent. Long as you got talent, you come on.
Hey, Tina. What's up, Very Carey?
Very Carey.
I don't have you blocked, Very Carey. You been off my block list, by the way. Now, come on, now. You been off the block list. I know you talked about.
Nobody knows it but me.
I love your accent.
So anyway, y'all, let me go. But at the end of the day, y'all, I'm going to give this about 2 weeks. I'm going to see if there's any interest. A lot of people, I see the interest here, but you know how it is. And we're not starting a new sector. We're just building the sector. We're just making sure that the actors and actresses are trained.
You got me blocked. You got to check your block list. I hear you, Jay. I'm sorry. She said
you can be fluid too. You can be fluid as well. I don't care what you are, as long as you're funny.
Yeah.
As long as you got a talent. Can you cook? Can you slide under a chair without touching the sides? Okay. Can you do that? Come on, Miss Virginia. Can you do that? Okay. Do you have are you a good storyteller?
Okay.
Now
Can
let
you
me say
rap?
what I
Can you
don't want. I
sing?
don't want no whining people. I don't want no
No one.
crybabies. I don't
No
need no
crybaby.
crybabies.
Okay.
I don't need no
No cry.
crybabies over here. If you gonna get towed up because somebody took a wrench from you, then I don't need you over here. Because
Okay.
when you leave the
Like,
house of
come
Jay
on.
Wilson, you gonna know you somebody, and you gonna know that a wrench don't make you somebody. You gonna know that you
That's right.
somebody because you done been trained, and you gonna be so independent that you can tell a whole drop me because I don't need this, baby. You gonna be so fierce. You're gonna be fierce. Okay, the girls ain't gonna be able to take you.
Fear.
The
Fear.
girls ain't gonna be able to take you.
That's
Okay.
right.
Mm.
Just like you can't
The
take
girls ain't gonna be
me.
able to take you. So again, and let me say this: there is no
Nah.
flat fee. I'm just gonna drop my Cash App, and if you want to be a part, you can. But I'm not even giving y'all what to give me. I'm gonna do it like the old medieval schools. If you think your instructor was good, then you leave something. If you didn't think
Mm-hmm.
they was good, you don't leave nothing. If you cheap
Mm-hmm.
ass, you just a cheap ass. But again, the only thing is the mere fact though that you know where I came from. I came out of the house of Wilson. I may not like that hoe now. You might say, I don't like that hoe now, but I did come out that house, but I don't like that hoe. That's fine too. That's what Stump Down did. Stump Down came out the house, but he can't stand this hoe now. Okay. That's his character. That's his persona. And guess what? It don't make me no difference. You know why? Because baby, Stump
And
Down knows how to read and he knows how to write. Hello, somebody.
he know how to stalk. Because
And
he
to
is a
stump.
stalker. He a
Okay.
stalker.
Now I didn't teach all of that. I ain't teach that now. I ain't gonna little girl, because you know the girls ain't let me near that. Now, I was so glad when Tracy moved. I'm like, thank God. I was so
Yes.
glad when
And
she moved.
he stalked her. That shit
Hmm.
was
But
crazy.
anyway, Dragons, thank you for coming on and being messy with me.
Yes, love.
And so
Anytime. It was fun. It's
I'm
fun
gonna check my
always.
emails and I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna see if we have any candidates. And I'm gonna say this now: everybody ain't gonna get in. Everybody ain't gonna get in. Some of y'all,
Okay.
I've seen your portfolio from other places, and your portfolio will get you in. Some of your honey orientation starts tomorrow. Okay. And I'm
That's
gonna
right.
reach out and then I'm gonna give you all when we're gonna have the StreamYard. So you can click on the StreamYard, and we're gonna be going through our classes. And I'm really and I'm really serious about this, you all know. I know I'm joking with Dragons, but I'm really serious about this because I think that people need to know how to maneuver through the beef sector. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Have I always
Really
been
good.
perfect maneuvering through the B sector? No. So you can learn from my mistakes so you don't have to go through them. Somebody say amen. Somebody say amen.
Amen.
Amen. I felt
Because
that in
some
my
people
spirit.
be loud. Child.
Hmm. How to handle religious spirits. How to
Yeah,
handle people when
exactly.
they tell you to put them tarot cards down. I know I
Okay,
was
how to
being messy.
handle Leviathan spirit.
Oh, come on now. Hmm.
Okay. How
Now
to
let me say
handle
this, y'all.
Jezebel spirit.
So now Ness did come on my channel, and Ness thought I was being kind of hurt, but no, you got to be when you know what people have done. You got to just look at what they give it. Ness is always welcome over here. I don't have a problem with
Mhm.
Ness, but again, I had
That's
to
what
make
I was
sure.
gonna ask you too. That's what I was gonna ask you. Cause I'm like, what the hell going on every time she be wanting to drag you and this and that. I don't really be seeing you speak too much about this. Really.
I don't because I know that's what people want sometimes, and sometimes you can't give it to them, dragons.
Yeah.
But notice they always find their way back to Zaddy's house, don't they? Hmm. They always find their way back to daddy's house, don't they? They sure do. They don't like this wrinkled face, but they'll come and sit in my face, won't they? They don't like the wrinkled face, but they'll look right in it, won't it? Okay? And,
Right
and
in
the
the
gays will too. Let me tell you something. The gays
in
do
the
it too. How many times have we heard them say, I ain't going back over there. I ain't going back over there. And what happens?
It'd be right there the next date or the next
Mm-hmm,
time
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
yeah.
mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. They
That's
can't
all.
get enough of this. They can't get enough of it. Because they know at the end of the day, they know that I'm not doxing them. They know that this is business for me. They know that, let me say this, if somebody got hurt, my heart would go out to them. For real, for real. So anyway,
Mhm.
yeah, that's why Rico always over here. That's why he
Hey,
always
Joe.
Zika head is
Out.
always over here. Zika head is always over here because Zika head can't get enough. He know nobody ain't coming to listen to that mashed up music. Nobody ain't coming over there for that. The only time they go
Yeah.
over there is when he in a crisis or when he begging for something or needs some cigarettes. Okay, that's
Yeah,
the
they
only time. And let me tell you something, Rico, you need to really come learn my classes because you ain't a good hoe. I can't understand him. You always talk about money, 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 but you said, could you give me at least $10 or a pack of cigarettes? I'm like, oh, you is working backwards. It would have been $50 and cigarettes, not or, and.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I remember that time he tricked off for that, and he was
Mm.
hustling backwards. I remember y'all talking
Girl
about
hustling for $10.
like
Either
child.
or, not and. It would have been $50
Give
and
somebody some
some
money,
cigarettes. So it would have been bring the 50 and bring the cigarettes. This hoe said, bring me some cigarettes or $10. Girl, she ain't even
Okay.
worth $10. She ain't even worth
Oh.
$10. This hoe don't even think enough about herself. She is less than $10. Less than
Yeah,
$10.
that's crazy.
I'm like, now what
I
kind of
would.
whore are you? A good hoe would have said, I want $10 and some cigarettes and
Would have
bring the
said I
lube.
want $100 and I get my own cigarettes. I wouldn't even ask for the cigarette. I
No,
would
I
just
want it
need
all.
the
I want it
money.
all.
Well, I mean, I get it, but I'm saying though, if you get the money, you could get your own cigarettes with shit and then some. $10, that ain't gonna. What is that?
$10. $10. I'm like, oh my
$10.
God, you ain't worthy enough for 50? I mean, 50, minimum 50, but
Yeah,
$10? And then
$10.
say, and again, this is why you know hoes don't know English language well, because or means either or, not both. But and means
Yeah,
I want both of them hoes. You better bring
cigarettes
both
is
of them hoes.
cheaper than $10. Cigarettes is
$10.
cheaper. I mean,
Now
depending
let me
on where
say this.
you
I
at,
got
the
Stump down in the
Newport
room. Hold on, I
is.
got Stump down in the room.
Hey,
So I
something.
heard Stump down, and I'm like, this hoe is funny as hell. Get into the receiver. Hello, girl. Hold
He
on for a
said,
minute,
get
y'all.
into the. Somebody asked her for the link too. Oh no, Dory, with your little bald head ass. Where your ass been, little Dory? Motherfucking ass over there. Okay, your little bald head ass. The fuck? Where you been? I'm just fucking with you, Dory. You know you start fucking with Simon, girl. Simon ain't getting no play nowhere, girl. He is not invited on the link at
Okay, so
all, honey.
I'm back. So again, hey newbieology.
Hey, Nobi!
But let me say this.
Nobi!
So now Stump down was getting into the receiver, right? Now I'm a hoe, and baby, I'm everything else, and I wish he would leave. You know, Stump down says those things, but let me tell you something. He's still funny, and it's about business and it's about money. You don't hear me crying, but then you look at the weak hoes like Castro and them folk, and they always crying about Stump down. Girl, nobody don't care about that. And again,
Yeah.
all I can say is Stump Down was funny. Stump Down, I'm opening the house of Jay Wilson because the girls are misled, they misguided. Stump Down, the girls are getting bamboozled. They paying $175 and they ain't getting no 1,000 people. And then they getting dropped. How you, and this is, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. And I want this to sink in. How are you gonna get kicked out of something and nobody know you was even in it? And you paid $175 for marketing, and nobody ain't even know that you was in the frenemy sector. We just knew you got kicked out of it. What that makes sense?
No promotion.
So the house of Jay Wilson is getting ready to open back because the girls are misguided, they're misled, and baby, we just tired of this non-talented group of people coming in. What's up, Dory?
What Lord of Mercy Vlog Father? How you doing? Hey, Dragon.
Girl, I gotta open the school again. I gotta open the school.
Oh Lord, not the school again. That's a
I
free
gotta open the school.
education. that you got student loans. Well, how we gonna work this
Girl,
school out?
they get baby. They paying $70,000 for a phlebotomy degree and can't get a job at Piggly Wiggly. I'm tired of the girls getting bamboozled and gooped, honey. They gooping the girls. They gooping the girls, and I'm tired of the girls
That's
getting
a
gooped.
word now. I remember that word. Gooping the girl.
Gooping the
They
kids. We say
gooping the
gooping the
girls.
kids.
They gooping the girls.
$175.
$175.
And that was the clear girl. That
Girl,
was
I'm gonna be teaching
Gooping.
custom 101. Okay. Interviewing 102. Girl, I'm gonna be teaching it all. I'm gonna be teaching competitions and how to make money 101. Oh, girl, I'm gonna be teaching it all. I'm gonna teach it all. It's gonna be on. I'm
you got
ready.
a whole syllabus. You got a whole syllabus. You finna get a girl. Is it how much it costs, Pastor?
Let me tell you something. We're gonna take the medieval concept. You pay what you think it's worth.
Oh.
But at the end of the day, everybody gonna get paid. I'm gonna get paid one way or the other.
Yeah.
Now, Stump Down, let me tell you something, Stump Down. Can I tell you something, Stump Down? I blocked that hoe. That hoe can't come up on my link, and I don't go to that hoe's page. Because I don't give a damn about no hoe who can't put no pictures on his wall. Okay, that bitch can't even eat with his back teeth. I'm so done with that. I'm focusing on my school. I'm focusing on helping these girls out. I'm not focused on people who ain't monetized. I can't do that. I'm focused on people who take this as a business and not their personal life. This is a business. If you ain't about business, you might as well leave. If you're trying to find a man on here, this ain't your school. Because it ain't no friends on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna be teaching Heartache and Disappointment 103. Make sure you sign up for that class. Go ahead, Dory.
Okay, I'm sorry, I tried to laugh. Because all mad at me. I was over at TMO's and I was asking questions about the frenemy sector. I got kicked out on day one, right? I did it to help Bizarro.
Girl, I didn't even know you was a part of that either.
She asked me at first, I said no, because I'm going to Instagram. But then I was like, let me help little sis out.
Girl, these open admission schools. Okay, they just taking everybody, girl.
Yeah,
Can you read?
kicked out.
Can you write?
Let me tell y'all a story, y'all.
She did say she kicked her out and then Lemon. My mad, Dory. Go ahead, Dory. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead, Dory.
Because Lemon was in her chat and saying he not going to join the frenemy sector. She got enough monkeys up there, right? I said monkeys. Now this is the day that Carmelo Anthony just got sentenced to 35 years. So I told Lemon, monkey, if I'm your monkey, your mama a monkey. I said, your mammy a monkey. Oh, you can't say that. I got kicked to the damn back. I heard she wanted to give me a second chance, but I got to keep my self-respect and my dignity. I can't do it. I can't do it because I'll cuss a bitch out on site. You know, I come from the house of Jay Wilson. That's how we get down.
Where did you come from?
The house of Jay Wilson. Me and QB.
And let me tell you something too. Now hold on for a minute, Dory, because I'm gonna get ready to mess. This whole done turned on me too. But baby, I don't care because it's business. It's business. It's business. I got invited to the wedding though.
Absolutely. And like I told them over in Venus Souls, I'm giving good advice to Bizarro and they pay me thousands. Jay Wilson, you better tell them, and I'm giving it to her for free. Now here's my question, y'all. I think I advised, I said, you're sharing the same subscribers as the B sector. So we like the mess. So therefore, we're going to travel to the mess channel. Even as women, people go to the channel. So she's hurting herself. I said, what she's going to have to do is she got a petition, change her algorithm, get more people that are not B sector subscribers. Because we love the mess.
I told you she B sector West.
She got mad at me.
Ghetto though, I really want Ghetto to come because I want him how to be successful with no front teeth, how to be an executive with dentures. Baby, I want you over here, Ghetto, because I think you got something to say to the people.
That's how he talks. It's his
how to be a Mac Daddy with no front teeth. I want him to come over here.
He's gonna make it. I think he'll make it in the streets, in the YouTube streets. Like I think he got something there. Like he really is working with something. So you know
how to be in drag but yet still be straight. Okay, come on, Ghetto. Come on over here, Ghetto. Come on, Ghetto. Because you got kicked out too.
Oh, he did?
So
I thought I
Oh,
thought
I
she
think
said
he
she
back
was
in. No, I
keeping
think he back
him.
in. I think he back
Yeah,
in.
no.
like I think she said she was keeping him because the only reason she keeping him is because not only is he a straight male, but as well like he disrespected everybody else got kicked out or whatever. But like I feel
So,
like she want to keep
she's
him
not
because of
teaching. She's not.
his
She's
certain
trying to use him.
clout.
She's using people as pawns. Oh,
Cons, yup,
she's trying to control people. Oh, I'm trying to empower people so the scepter could
sadly,
be lifted up. Okay.
yeah,
She's
sadly,
using people as a pawn. What's up,
yeah.
Darvin?
Hey,
She's using
Diamond.
people as pawns. Okay.
Really, you think
So,
so?
so ghetto, you
Pastor?
being used.
You think so? Why do you say
Yeah,
that?
I
yeah,
think
she
ghetto
is.
is being used.
Oh.
First of all, she telling this hoe to be doing sports. Nobody don't care about
Uh-huh.
no damn sports in no set. The girl by.
Yeah, they ain't gonna fly. You know that.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Ghetto, let me tell you what I would do. I would have you on the first day come on camera and smile without your teeth, but say this don't stop me though. Okay. Okay.
You ain't
This don't
scared.
stop me. Snagger too, lives matter too. And then I would let you tell your story how you do, and then I would have you put your teeth in. Baby, it would be on and popping. You hear me? People want something that's gonna make them laugh. People want a gag, honey. This is why y'all can talk about boo boo all y'all want to, honey, but boo boo has paid some bills, boo. Okay? Like I said, fertilizer calls you to grow, baby. Boo boo turns to fertilizer, fertilizer turn to growth. I don't care about y'all hoes. Okay, and y'all went right on over there and looked at that boo-boo towel. And I had 7 people hit me up talking about, saying, can you see that Miss Yolanda video to me? Because they want to see that.
Your sound went down.
Your sound went down. I thought it was me dragging.
It was his ass. He moving around.
Mm-hmm. You know he drives for Uber and Lyft. That's what the people say. He gonna capitalize off of it.
Don't be trying to come for the Uber and Lyft. No, I got to get my ass out here and ride for DoorDash and Grubhub. A little bit, because I've gotten paid through my travel agency and I still do that, but it's not a 9 to 5 on top of that. So when I got to wait for that money to come in after paying bills, I go out there and do them deliveries. And I'm by a lot of high-end Jewish people. So my deliveries don't be no little shit. It be some big shit. That's why I got that big ass bag on my back, because I be getting them catering, like not catering, but like I be getting them big bags that cost a lot of money to just take down the street, G. Like,
yeah, that way you don't have to do them so much.
Exactly. I get paid.
Were you in the frenemy sector, Dragon?
A little bit, yeah. No, I wasn't. I wasn't never claiming it. I said I could do both beef sector and frenemy sector, but I really wasn't in there like that. So to hear her say she kicking me out of something I left or like was like, nah, I ain't gonna have. I didn't have both feet in no fucking way. So to say I'm kicked out of something I really wasn't all the
I'm
way
back.
into,
I had a phone
it
call.
was dumb.
Okay, we can hear you.
Dumb.
Yeah, I went over there to help her out. At first, I was like, nah, because I'm doing my Instagram hustle. And then I said, well, let me go help out. But when that fool called us monkeys, I was the only person that stood up and said something.
Yeah, and sometimes mistakes happen, because we still got beef sector in us, and we still who we are. So we call your motherfucker mama. In a second, we be like, your mama bitch, your mama.
Exactly. And
But
she want to give me a second chance, but I just don't think it's for me because my mouth is vicious. Okay.
Mine too.
Exactly.
And not only that, I don't like the control factor of telling me I can't talk to certain people or have them. It's one thing not to talk to them on a certain platform, but you telling me when I run my live, they can't hit my link and I can't interact with people who support me. You got me fucked up, bitch.
That's what they were saying, that's what was going on. That's why I was asking Honest Row and D Miss O what's good. Because that seems like people are saying that. But I'm confused on this. The person Claire paid the $175?
$175 to be a part of something she got kicked out the next fucking day of.
Oh my God.
Well, I didn't even know she was a part of it, baby. But let me tell you something.
Oh
For
my
those people,
God.
I know your works, and I think y'all got some, so y'all can come over. Y'all can y'all transfer credits will allow y'all to come to the school. But if you don't have no transfer credits, yeah,
Great,
because y'all got
J-Will.
transfer credits,
You
huh?
ain't taking
My
no
blog spot ain't
wire.
shit.
What's that Western Union. You don't do the Western Union. Okay.
But you know what, y'all? Though, I'm being real. How many events have she had? Again, you know how
Who?
many? Yeah, I'm just going there. Again,
Oh yeah.
people get mad. People get mad because I bring up Lovely Love, but Lovely Love was mad.
She won a lot of competitions though with her messy
Lovely Love
ass.
was mad. Oh, no. Lovely Love was starting her cooking channel and gave Pizarro some money and got pissed off because they didn't get her to 1,000. And then she came over here and I got her 1,000 in one day.
What?
Okay. And that's why I don't deal with that hoe
That's
either,
true.
because she act like I
She
ain't
should
did
have
shit
kept
for her.
coming out with her cooking channel. She shouldn't have never let. Like, I get what happened, and she should have just apologized to Lady Nika. She should have. But to stop doing shows and stuff altogether and to not go live at all, doing anything and letting that discourage you, like, then just to fucking apologize then.
But I wonder is that because Pizarro thinks I'm shading her when I clearly said I want her to win. I want her to win over
I
and
want
over
her to
again.
win too, but you can't be winning. You can't play dirty and win. Like Nene said,
Okay,
you
you
can't
can't
play
win
dirty
when
and
your
win.
hands
You took
dirty.
that lady $175
Right.
and you were supposed to be promoting her and nobody ain't even know who she was. Girl, by that is
Sure did.
diabolical.
And then
Sure
she
did.
kicked
Didn't
out
know
the
when.
next day
But
before
how
we
you gonna
even
ban her
get here.
after? Oh, Pizarro, I used to agree with you on a lot of stuff, but oh my God, you mean to tell me is she gonna
Whitney
refund the
did
money?
good to him.
Girl,
Yeah,
no.
no, he not.
You don't
No,
need
he
no
didn't.
money.
No, that shit already spent.
Girl, that money done go to the air conditioning.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Girl, that money done go to the air conditioning ministry.
Lord. Cause I know you gonna cuss me out, girl, but that's dead ass. Oh my God. I would have been heated as
I
hell.
don't give a fuck. She's scammed. She's scammed. Scammed.
Now, y'all, yes, Dragon has acted up a little
I'm
bit,
gonna fuck
but
with her.
Dragon ain't the one who's trying to get a new sector.
Show
Mm-mm.
ain't.
And
Now,
I'm
I
trying to
damn
Dragon,
sure
build.
ain't allowing no son of a
Dragon has
bitch.
gotten on my nerves at some times, but I still like dragons. I still rocks with dragons.
Who knows who I haven't gotten on? I get on a
Yeah,
lot
I rocks with
of nerves.
dragons. I rocks with
I know
dragons.
one thing for sure and two things for certain. I'm not letting nobody call me a racial slur. Monkeys. He called all of us monkeys on that panel. Ghetto Intellect, Pizarro. I forgot who was still up there. Okay. It was like at least 3 or 4. I'm the only one that said something.
Who
And boom,
did
before I
that?
knew it, I
Who
was in the
did
back.
that, Dory?
I was in the
Dory,
back.
who did
Who in the back?
that?
Somebody in the back?
No,
Oh,
I was saying, no, but I was
No,
saying I
who
got
did that, Dory?
Pizarro put me in the bag because I
No, I'm
spoke
talking
up for
about
all of
who
us.
was the racist slurs.
Lemon said, Lemon
Um,
typed the comment in the chat. He said, Pizarro, I'm not joining a new sector. You seem to have enough monkeys already. I said, monkeys?
oh, he meant
That's a
flying
racial
monkey.
slur.
I think he meant flying monkey.
No.
He said,
And he was and that was the already people's height, they tension was up because Carmelo Anthony got sentenced to 35 years. Like you gonna
yeah,
sit and you gonna sit there and call somebody a monkey? Monkeys? And I'm the only one that said something. After I got pushed in the back, they were no, Dory, nah. Talking about I couldn't read a family member because I said if we donkeys, your mammy a donkey. Child, bye. Kick me out because that's all. I'm not allowing that. I stand on
he done
business.
called you every animal in the motherfucking kingdom around this
She
shit. You been a
called all of us on the
a
panel
monkey.
monkeys. I'm the only
Oh
one
my
that said something. And I got kicked out the sector because I
God.
spoke up for
girl,
us.
I didn't even know you was in the sector. Girl, I
Baby.
didn't even know you was in the sector. Girl, how many people was in the sector? It sounds like the
Blog
Underground
father.
Damn Railroad. Okay.
Blog father.
Shit.
Okay.
I got
Okay.
kicked out on the first
Underground
damn day.
railroad around.
I got kicked off the first day. I
Girl, it sound
refused.
like y'all pledging underground. It sound like you a sorority sister pledging underground.
Well, how you would have acted dragons if
Wade in the
vlog father if
water.
somebody called you a monkey?
Girl.
I would definitely have something to say about that. I probably would have responded the way you did, like, bitch, your mama a monkey.
Well,
Your monkey
y'all can come on over to Jay Wilson House of University, the house of Jay Wilson, the University of Jay Wilson, because baby, we don't call people monkeys over here. And again, we got a strategy. We have a plan. We don't just come on haphazardly. Y'all see how my competitions be flowing like that? They be flowing like that.
You
Like
got
that.
certain people though, Dory, that like kissing people ass though, and that's why you got dropped and kicked out.
Girl, you know me, I don't kiss their ass. Okay.
But also, she was sticking to her rules. I get that too, but it's also like she said she kicked him off too. Now I ain't gonna forget what I heard that she said.
Yes, he kicked him off. He wrote this in the chat, but he wasn't never really going to belong to the sector anyway. So I don't know why he was lying. But and that's what I said. Okay.
I mean, and he said that it don't fit him either. It didn't fit a lot of us who got our own minds and also who is not a follower. Not only that, we are used to how we operate online. And not only that, look, I'm not gonna be sitting out here being no bad guy and touching people's channels or this and that. When that happened, it was happening to me, and I felt like I was fighting back. Now, do anybody else got to worry? No, because they're not trying to fucking attack me, so they should have nothing to worry about. You understand? So it's not like that. But my whole thing is,
if you need help, and if you want to get to your 1,000, and if you want to get help and take some classes that's gonna matter, the House of Jay Wilson. I had my email up there. Email me and let me know. Baby, I'm not gonna take your $175 and then kick you out.
okay.
How you taking people's tuition money and they even take the test yet and you kicking them out? Girl, bye.
Girl,
Okay.
I'm
Dory on YouTube cameras, she was acting like that shit wasn't nothing to her. Like she wiped her ass with that money. Like you just gonna take that money and do her like that. And even though that lady had a difference of opinion, you gonna say her money didn't matter. It mattered when you took it and you're not even willing to get a shit fucking back because you really didn't. Well, I can't say that. She was on the panel saying she did promote her, but I'm like, where, sis? Where? How? Where? When?
Well, I didn't even know who that lady was. I'm like, is this Claire Huxtable on the Cosby Show? Well, who Claire? Who that lady? And then Dragons didn't even remember that the lady was on the competition.
I asked the same shit. I was like,
who was it? Right.
Yeah.
I ain't never sitting around no B sector. You know we be in chat.
But I
Did
know
she
her
change
now.
the
I
name?
remember her now, but I didn't.
Once again, for those people who passed the mustard and in the House of Jay Wilson, they're going to be introduced. They're going to have slots. You're going to know what they're standing. They're streamlined and their YouTube handle is going to be pasted and attached so you'll know how to find it. We're going to do things right. Somebody told me that the frenemy section was already started. I'm like, when? When?
Damn.
Let me tell you something. I love YouTube camera down. But YouTube camera talking about something. Well, gee, everybody has some hiccup. That was a damn bird. That man spent 30 minutes talking on mute. On mute.
Oh, that's right.
On mute.
On mute.
Wait. I thought they said he purposely did that.
Flo father would never let anybody. Let me tell you something. Me and Tracy weren't even getting along, but when her titty showed, I said, niece, I texted her, I said, niece, your titty showed, and they getting ready to try to flag your channel, niece. And me and Tracy weren't even on good standing. Yep. But baby,
I remember you letting her
she knew Flo daddy wasn't trying to get that channel not taken, but taken away. And I said, niece, the titty meat was all out. The titty meat was all on that niece. Girl, I said, take that thing down, girl, because they're getting ready to take you for indecent exposure.
I remember that time you was warning her and you was about to hit the link and you couldn't hit the link and then telling her, look.
I text her, I said, titty meat out, titty meat out, titty meat alert. Okay?
Titty
Send me
me,
to
titty me.
learn.
Okay, titty me, you sure did.
Cause you
I
know
know
Trina
y'all
got some
gonna cut.
strong titties, honey. Them titties got a mind of their own. Them titties said, look, bitch, I needs to get out. Okay? And I'm like, girl, your titties got out. They got
Oh
out, niece. They're
Lord,
trying to get you.
child, you know
Okay?
they would have.
Child,
Yeah, I know.
look,
Cause I was
look.
mad at
Them
me.
titties was, look, them titties was rejoicing at the baptism, girl.
Wasn't playing. Wasn't playing. Cause all you listen, I know you get mad at me, but I'm not the one telling Jay Wilson to start his own school. He right. He grown. He grown, and I ain't saying not one bad
I
thing about
know.
the sex.
No, but listen, I'm not starting a new sector.
No, I mean not
I'm
new
trying
sector.
to help the girls navigate. I'm trying to help the girls not spend $175 and don't get 1,000 people and then get kicked out. I'm trying to help the girls.
Okay, scam.
A mess. Oh my God! You said you are trying to create another sector. You trying to get some education. Some education.
First of
I did
all,
feel
it
like
ain't
that
nothing
was
wrong with the
bogus
beef
though, but
sector. The beef
I
sector
still
ain't
blame
dead. I'm so tired of people saying that. But what I do realize is
Claire.
that the beef sector did have those houses, and the houses kept the girls in order. And again, it helped us. And there was a sponsor, somebody to help mentor you, not control you, not control you, but mentor you.
Yeah, I still blame
And
Claire
people,
for
and
not
do you not
having
know
no
people got upset because I was watching them all the time? I'm like, I can't watch you all the time and do my show.
Blog
I
Talk was
gotta
getting
make me some
parody.
money too.
I still
Yes.
blame Claire for not having no content to back that damn money up. I still blame her for that. She ain't
Lord of
have-
mercy.
I mean, did she do any video? She said she did a parody of me. I ain't even know.
Okay.
Child.
The fact
It's a lot.
child,
Well, Jay Wilson, I need to tell you some other tea. I was on TMO's panel with Jay Dunn, and she was reciting why she is not second generation, why she's OG. She said that she was going to the Maya and Kaya show in Atlanta when they were up and running, and also she put a video on her up. It was privated, but she uploaded it again. It says, I think it was 2007 she was here.
So, and she wasn't constantly uploading and beefing and having commentary with the other OGs. I mean, so what? I mean, a lot of people were making videos. I mean, I made a video in 2005. That don't mean I was beef sector. Okay, girl, you second generation. You second generation. Now you are an OG subscriber. You are OG watcher, but you ain't no OG content creator. You second generation these. You second generation these.
Yeah, that's how that went down. So I wanted to convey that.
Second generation.
Because I was asking questions for understanding purposes, not to go back and forth.
Let me give you an example. Mona Simone was on the Mona Simone was in the basement when the Queen's Court the Queen's Court came on. Mona Simone was on. We knew who she was, but Mona Simone is probably about, she ain't even second generation beat. So she's about maybe a little later second generation beef sector, because even though she was seen and we were talking about her, she was not beef sector until she started coming on consistently with beef sector stuff.
Okay, so I understand you. Your measurement, okay, is were you consistently doing content, back-to-back videos during that time, not just every other week or something like that. That's the key. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, good.
Okay.
No,
let me say this. Tracy was in the beef sector at its inception. But she's not a OG. She's second gen because she was a troll. So she is definitely an OG. She has definitely been here. Tracy definitely has the cred. But as a content creator, she's second gen.
And that was no disrespect.
And it's no, because baby, Tracy has been here. You know why I know Tracy has been here? Because baby, I blocked her about 3-4 times.
Oh Lord.
Before she even came on camera. So Tracy has always been here.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would love to hear Jadon's response. I know
Girl,
she's
I don't
gonna
give a
have.
damn. She's second generation.
Yeah, that's what we're discussing over there at the Miss O's.
I don't give a damn about her.
You know, she had her channel back then. Because this is now the subject.
Boss Lady New York was she was OG. Baby, I never forget we had that epic battle, me and Boss Lady. Ooh, we sure did. And that's when we was doing skits and shit. Oh my God. Larry Nelson is the OG. Damn it. We will fight.
Oh, Larry Nelson.
Larry Nelson. I remember him.
Oh, you do as a subscriber? Yeah,
Now,
I remember
I don't
him.
know if Nicole Tyler's OG or second gen. I don't remember. Now, Nicole Tyler has been here for a long time, but I think she came through somebody as well. Because either you did Sean Bradley, I mean, everybody had a house at that time. It was a lot of people. So, and it's really funny because a lot of people on the cruise was telling me how they came in and how they recognized people and all of that stuff. And that was very interesting.
Yeah, she mentioned something about Sean Bradley reaching out to her as well, but I don't want to say it because I don't remember it in its totality.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, I don't remember it totality, so I don't want to misconstrue what she said.
Shirley OG. Shirley has been here since the day.
Yep.
She sure have. Duchess Kelly Love, and let me tell you something. Duchess Kelly Love verified what I was saying. And let me say this, y'all. We ain't getting extra money. We ain't getting no merit pay. But if you're gonna tell the story, tell it right. And I'm quantifying it. Jay Dunn may have been here way long before I have been here. Well, no, because the Kaya thing happened when it happened. And we were doing Real House of Atlanta reviews. So yeah. Now, and some people would be, and this is the thing, you could have been on B Sector, I mean YouTube since its inception. But we're talking about the B Sector right now. And just because you've been on here, that doesn't mean you were part of the B Sector. And again, those people who were the pioneers, those people who were uploading and getting docs left and right, those are the people who really forged the way.
But she was a part of that doxing, so it's quite funny to me. But she was up under VSNet back then, or trying to be. But at the end of the day, she was a part of that shit. So, you know, she may have stopped in some time, but she was a part of that mean and shit. Yes.
And I'm gonna go far as this. Vonnie Vaughn, to me, well, no. Vonnie Vaughn is really interesting. So Vonnie Vaughn and Nate pushed Larry Nelson to do commentary. And Vonnie Vaughn and Nate would give Larry Nelson stuff and they would strategize how to fight me. Larry Nelson told me this out of his own mouth. And it's very funny that when Larry Nelson thought that Vonnie Vaughn sent him them bionic finger pictures, and again, we don't know if that's Vonnie Vaughn or not, but Larry Nelson said he told Brother Nate, and Brother Nate was messy. Okay, Brother Nate has met these Christian people. He told Vonnie Vaughn, and that's how that shit started. And those people trying to fight against me wound up falling out with each other. Ain't that something? Yeah. Now, their whole focus was to get me, but then they wound up falling out with each other. Ain't that something? And then when Vonnie Vaughn fell out with Larry, that's when VS came into the picture and started saying that he did that to his little daughter. And I was like, this is nasty as hell.
I remember that. I remember.
Yes. Yeah, I remember that. And I'm like, let the court handle that. This is not for YouTube. And then Larry Nelson, girl, that's when Larry Nelson started, his teeth, he clenched his teeth and baby, the blood started coming from his gums. Ooh. Baby, I ain't gonna ever forget that. I ain't never seen nobody bleed from their gums.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yes.
It was so crazy. Yeah. It ran him off. He was like, I'm done. It ran him off.
So Dragon, you You an OG subscriber then.
Duh.
You remember all this.
Because we have a lot of OG subscribers. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's one thing being an OG content creator, and it's about
Exactly.
consistency.
Exactly. Mhm.
Right.
I
So
was-
I've been OG subscriber then, albeit I'm a channel owner, but my channel's been out there. 18, 19. Mhm.
We were
2018 pandemic time.
but we wasn't content creators. We wasn't out here in the forefront or certain things like we are now. But we were
Yeah.
elites back then and all of that. We were, integrating before we got a channel up. We were too well back then. I believe we were hesitant on building. It was so much doctrine back then, and there was so much crazy stuff going on where we was like, hell no, I ain't finna build a channel.
Sure.
So
And let me say this too. Simply Trey,
Yes.
press. Trey don't need no press, right?
Oh, remember Simply
BS
Trey,
ran him
baby.
off because the
Mhm.
word on the curve was BS got in contact with his special education teacher and she was about to do an interview.
What? Yeah, I remember that. I remember
They said BS, girl, they said BS got in touch with his special ed teacher and she was about to do an interview and they said it ran Trey off.
Right, but okay, so
Yeah,
take
it
listen.
did.
If I was
did.
doing content back then, wouldn't I be considered OG? Because I
Well,
was doing live consistently before Trey.
But was you fighting with the people who was in the sect and stuff? Because again, that's the thing. Jay Dawn was doing videos, but she wasn't going back and forth and and do. So again, yeah.
I was fighting Jay Wilson. I came right out of your house. And I sure was fighting.
So you would delete your
Okay.
live. So that don't count.
So does that
What
make
you saying,
me
Dragon?
She would delete her lives. That don't count, Dory. You would delete your shit. You would delete
No,
your
Dragon. No.
Wait, no, not on that channel. You talking about I have 3 channels. That one I've been banging out. I was banging with people way back then. I ain't lying. And that's when she was calling BS was calling Sean Bradley.
Well, I know for a fact. I know for a fact that when Castro got caught up in Naked Gate, Dory, gave Castro some advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Chocolate Bay. So I think I don't really care, but I think I may be an OG content because I was definitely going back and forth. And I remember when VS did that mock funeral. Remember that?
Yeah. You know
I
what?
was
It's really funny how they tried to angle that Chocolate Bay thing. Like, I was upset at him. I wasn't upset at him. I didn't want him to go because I knew how those people were. And again, I wasn't wrong, but I like Chocolate Bay. Chocolate Bay is good. And you live and learn. You live and learn. Everybody got to live and learn. You live and learn.
Yeah.
And people used to get mad at Shelly for recording conversations, but Shelly said she got tired of people lying, and baby Shelly would pop the hell out of folk.
Yeah, that's
See, when Shelly was beef with VS, I was doing content. Oh well, I just can't remember my 3rd channel.
Baby, I used to fight with Shelly all the time. And I'm gonna say this too. Who else? I can't think of the person now. But it was another guy, and he had earrings in his nose, and he left the B sector early. But he used to come on all the time. I cannot think of that guy's name right now. He reminds me of Voodoo Badoo, but he was a little bit more out there. I can't think of that man's name.
Yeah, because I can't think of his name either. But Jay Wilson, I was doing content. Remember Sean Bradley when Cynthia and we would laugh? Who is it? It's me.
I know. I can't even think it though. I forgot.
It's me. Wait, hold on, Dragon. Remember when Sean Bradley and we would clown Sean? Who is it? It's me, Cynthia. Remember that, Jay?
I remember that, and I remember that water stain in that ceiling, girl. Girl, we used to go in. We used to go in.
And so that was, so I probably, by your measurements, I am an OG CC. Okay. Because I those are the type of things we would have fun. And I remember Tracy at your house. Somebody has an echo. I remember Tracy came to your house to learn, you know, and y'all hung out.
Hold on for a minute. Okay.
King Jive.
That was at the first meet and greet.
Yeah, that was the first meet and greet.
And it's not Conscious TV.
And
Conscious TV.
Dory actually sponsored the lunch. And I remember that Dory sponsored the lunch, honey. Yeah, that was about five stacks. Not 5 grand, but 5 stacks. Yes.
Okay.
Dory sponsored that, yes. And we had a special person to give up some points for hotel rooms. And so we had people, some people didn't even have to pay. So some of the content creators who came, they didn't even have to pay for the hotel. So again, that thing worked so well. And then they doxed King Jive because he came. Now, see, this is where people are so petty. King Jive, they was trying to call him so he wouldn't come. And then when he did come, they doxed him because they was mad that he came. Ain't that stupid?
Yeah. Yes, it is too. I remember that.
And
This dirty dog wrong.
The situation around saying you was trying to have him do some stuff at your house. They was trying to put all types of shit on you.
Right? Baby, they got real mad when the girls started giving me and King Jive some. Let me tell you now. Let me tell you how that happened. King Jive was on the porch or upstairs. He was on the upstairs balcony. And baby, the girls were pouring money. All of a sudden, King Jive ran, and I hear somebody knocking on my door. I had to go open the door. Baby, it was King Jive, baby, and the girls done blessed King Jive. Baby, we made a windfall. And again, no one had to pay for any food when they came to an event. Everything was paid for.
Alcohol. Vivian made sure of that. Yeah.
Everything.
We had a good time.
Vivian made sure of that. Yeah.
You made me
We had
want
a
to
real
come
good
over
time.
and get a plate, child. You made me want to come and get a plate, Jay Wilson. You know how to cook.
But then they tried to joke and talk about it was styrofoam plates. But I'm like, we supported Black businesses. It wasn't what we was eating in. It was what we were eating for. We were supporting Black businesses. The security guard was Black. The pastry chef was Black. The masseuse was Black. Everybody. We supported Black businesses all throughout. All Black businesses. Even that VFW we went to, the governor of that VFW was an African-American man. We weren't playing. We did it with a purpose.
And then on top of that, money was pouring in, boy.
Money was pouring in.
Like a whole range.
Let me say this. This is why I don't have nothing to prove to these 2.0s. I have nothing to prove to y'all because, baby, I already done what y'all trying to do. Okay? When we went on the cruise, when we had our Labor Day event, even when I went to the National Harbor, baby, nobody went pouring drinks at other people's drinks. Nobody went sharing no room. What the hell is that about?
Right. You ain't never lied. And
bullshit, baby. It was 50 registered people. We did that cruise in like 4 or 5 months. And I said, if I can get 6 people, we will do this cruise. And we wound up getting 50. Including the moles. And at least the moles had sense enough to register so we can do what we need to do. Thank you.
I remember that they said they was going to infiltrate his trip, and they was, saying they was going to fight, or they said it was going to cancel shit.
Well, Liberian girl, I didn't have nothing to hide. I had a security guard. I mean, I didn't have nothing to hide, and I did that for a reason because I am who I say I am. And see, I don't have to sit there and lie. Nobody was gonna take nothing out my house. Nobody, not one person. That's when Tracy D came. You remember that Tracy? Let me tell you something. I love me some Tracy D. That's all I'm gonna say.
I remember Tracy D. That's 5 Abe's ex-friend.
Yeah. They had fallen out.
Tracy D's daughter did have.
Yeah, what was her name? That did. Damn, I just slipped my mind. Yeah. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I cannot remember.
But ain't it funny? Well, anyway, I ain't gonna say that because again, there's a lot of stuff. But again, I fell out with people because people wanted to control. And I'm like, you can't control me. I'm not going to sit there and lie and say that that boy had sex because you didn't like him. That didn't happen. It didn't happen in my house. And if it happened at his hotel room, that's his hotel room. And I don't know if it happened or not because I didn't go to his hotel room. So I'm not going to sit there and jeopardize and ruin my event's reputation because you got an issue with Chocolate Bay. I wasn't going to do that. And then people talk about you moving funny. No, I ain't moving funny. You can't control me. And you're not going to control me.
Motherfucker.
Demi did it. That's her name, Demi. Did it. That's right.
Yes, that's her name. Demi did it.
Yeah, that's her name. Demi did it.
That's her name. Demi did it. That's her.
Yeah, but anyway,
Them back in the
let me
day,
tell you
people
something.
too, 'cause they
I'm on my
know
way. I'm on my way home. That's why I let the group out early for Juneteenth celebrations. So I'm heading on home. I usually would be off at this particular point, but I'm going on home.
Going on home. What you cooking?
I'm not. You know, we will probably go somewhere. We probably go to a soul food restaurant.
Well, that sounds good. I'm smothering my steaks, girl. Smothered steaks, macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Girl. Yeah, I'm gonna smother them steaks, child. All right, I'm gonna get down.
I want some.
All right. All right.
Okay. Talk to you a little bit.
I'm gonna go live later. I hope I.
Okay, y'all. Make sure y'all support Dragons. Joy, are you going live? Because I'm getting ready to go off myself because I got a few phone calls
40 minutes or so. About 40 minutes.
So Joy is gonna go on in 40 minutes, and Dragon's gonna come on later on tonight. And for those of you who want to do the House of Jay Wilson, y'all, the email is there. And for those people who got kicked out, you got transfer credits. Y'all can come over here, and I promise I won't charge y'all $175 to get 1,000 people. Jesus. Okay.
Okay.
So with that said, y'all have a good one. Peace and love. Thank you, Dragons. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
All right.